Hey guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to a Flesh and Blood stream. Tonight we are doing some more in-person testing. I have taken some of the updates that you all provided me, things that we could take and improve on, and tried to add them to the stream over the last week so that everything looks a little bit cleaner. I bought some lapel mics in hopes of making the audio quality just a little bit cleaner. Let me know if you guys think the audio is better or worse than it was last week, if you guys were here last week. I've also taken the time to add our names around the camera borders and stuff like that. So, and then in the bottom left and the bottom right hand corner of each screen, you'll see that we have the heroes that we're playing on camera right now. I think we're going to try and rotate some people in and out tonight, get some different people on camera as the night goes on. Another buddy showing up here in a few minutes, so hoping to get some different people on camera tonight. Congrats on the RTN. Thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. I was pretty open about. I was pretty pumped about winning an RTN, actually winning a gold foil for a change. I was pretty pumped about it. So, why is this sideways? I don't like that. All right, one of the cameras is sideways. It's going to drive me crazy. I'll have to fix that after the stream, though. Audio sounds good to me. Nice. You love to hear it. And Slip, I will do my best to remember Big Hydrate before the stream's over. Since we're doing it in person, I don't have my cup with me. It's over there on my desk. But I will do my best to remember it before we call the night tonight when everything's said and done. I think we can come back a little bit this way. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to be playing Victor. Nick's going to be playing Reinar here for our first game, and then we're going to try and swap in Nathaniel here in a few minutes, who's actually testing for LA, since he's going to be heading to LA. When do you leave for LA?
Wednesday.
Next Wednesday? Are you and Alexander on the same flight?
Same flight.
Or you guys flying out Tri-Cities, or?
At 4 p.m. It's kind of nice. Then we'll have a 4-hour layover.
We're at Dallas. Yeah, straight to Dallas, Fort Worth, and then straight to LA.
Yep.
That's not bad though. What time do you guys get into LA? 11. I mean, I guess that makes sense. If you leave at 4 here, there's 3 hours behind, so that actually kind of makes sense. Okay, cool. All right, even or odd?
Odd.
That is a 6. Normally I go second against you, but I think since we're trying to pulverize is in the deck, I think I'm going to try it with me going first. See how it plays out. The idea of heaving pulverize seems broken. Good matchup for Reinar. I mean, yeah, I do think Reinar has a lot of points into this matchup, especially if we get into the late game. Nick can just cheese me and do some dumb stuff. This is a weird hand. I don't really like any of my options here. I think we're definitely doing this. I think we're definitely making a surge. And then I can throw a disable at Nick, or I can throw a golden sun at Nick. I could pitch my whole hand and throw Macho Grande here. Let's just throw the whole hand and just throw Macho Grande for 8 dominate and just kind of push through some damage here on turn 0. Seems like a pretty good play. I mean, it's fair, Slip. I get that, man. I completely understand. I think against, I have a winning percentage into Reinar. I mean, I don't know. I have a winning percentage into the matchup, but, I don't think that it's favored. I think that, a really good Reinar will, bully you, with, their intimidation, with their intimidates and stuff like that. What's going on with this camera? Sorry, Nick.
You're good.
That's driving me crazy. I didn't fix it. I was going to go absolutely bonkers. Okay.
Take 5.
Take 5? Yeah, just started. Macho Grande.
Taking breaks already.
Oh, dude, get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, Dustin, for sure, man. Dude, just shoot me a message on Discord, man, and I'd be happy to answer any questions you got, for sure. Positive win rate against Reinar's on Talishar troll. Good question. I don't have an arsenal. Block 3. We'll go ahead and take 3 here. I think that's okay. Since we don't have an arsenal here, we're not giving up any major value. And then we can actually set up a pretty good turn cycle here and plan ahead for the next turn. Surge pops, and I'll throw Debilitate for 8. I agree. I hope I get really lucky and you don't take them out of my hand so I can block with them.
That's why I went back to 3 plus.
I mean, it's really good.
Also, the fact that it just.
Yeah. Think anything?
No.
No. Yep. Oh, Arsenal past you. Good. Block 6, trigger Clash of Vigor. I have an 8. Ayo. Get a Vigor. I take 1. I wish, bro. They need an attack action that just says Clash of Gold.
Right.
Use the Vigor to make a surge.
You have to play it in red.
I think I'd still play it.
Yeah.
If you clashed with an attack action to make a gold and it was like red only, like Test of Strength is, I'd play it. I think every Victor would cram that into their deck in like 2 seconds. Hey, Mello, what's up, dude? I got the gold foil on Sunday at an RTN, actually. So, yeah, that's like extremely new. That is extremely new to my collection of stuff here. Oh, where are you going on vacation, or is it more of a staycation slip? And there are a lot of good Talishar players. I think that you get more consistent testing into like a team of people. Take 1.
Yep.
You just never know who you're going to get on Talishar. Block 7, trigger Test of Strength. I have a Trounce. Damn, if I'd already blocked with my shield, I'd 100% throw mine to the bottom. I don't think I can give up. I don't think that's worth 3 points. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just take 1. I don't think that's worth 3 points. I had a Trounce on top, yeah. I'm also running 3 Sing Billows in the list now. I cut Staunches. I think it's too awkward. We're just 32 blues into the Guardian Mirror. 7. Have you locked in your like 80?
I think I've changed my 86 times in the last week.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I've got a real naive looking list right now.
Bro.
It's a lot of
Listen, Naib wins a lot of games, man. That's all I'm saying. Naib was talking about Artivores and KO the other day over Blood Rushes. Yeah, bro.
Well, he's on.
Dude, it was interesting.
Probably told that one to Yanji once.
I mean, Yanji was probably like, "Stop talking. You're embarrassing me."
Take 1.
Yep. You go to 33. This, I did not make a new one. That was pop that went away.
6.
Block 5, trigger Trounce. Have a Test of Strength on top. Yep, these go to the bottom. You win the first one. I have a 5 on top. Jesus, you're about to win a Trounce, bro.
6.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, take 1. That was bad. Yeah, dude, we got Rhinar gameplay just for you, Trent. Just for you, Trent. Let's make a surge and throw Command and Conquer. 4, 6. Yeah, Rhinar wins the Trounce. Definitely not what I wanted to see. What?
Nine.
Oh, you're good, brother. 9, huh? What are we at? I'm up 1 point right now. Occasionally keeping the shield does bite me sometimes. What's block 9?
Any reactions?
No. You about to pummel me?
Home.
Yep. I will take 4. You noticed I went to go grab my Quicken token before anything happened. Surge pops, and I'll pass back to you.
You know, Guardians always keep it a Quicken token nowadays, but Roots never did.
No, I know.
I don't know what that means, but it means something in my book.
Young. So I think that Titan's Fist is just strictly better into.
I gain 1.
Yep. I think that Titan's Fist is just strictly better into all of the brutes. I think if you have Miller's Grindstone and you lose a clash and it becomes a 3 for the rest of the game, like your hammer is like just garbage the rest of the game. So I think Titan's Fist is just strictly better.
5.
This one?
Yep.
Honestly, I think I would beat you John the other day if I had.
You probably would have. I mean, like, it's something I didn't know how to fit into the list, but what I did is I cut the 2 staunches, I threw in the 3rd sync, and I added Titan's Fist. So right now I'm on Titan's Fist, Miller's, and Anothos.
What matchup is it helping?
I mean, is it helping you that much? Probably nothing, but like, I don't know. Like, it's okay. So I take that back. Into Dromai, I think you have to have it because I play like Clash of Vigor and like E-Strike and some random stuff that if this isn't on 4, I can't kill a Mirror guy. So that's been my opening thought, but I'm open to being wrong about that.
That's worth it because they don't clash on that.
Yeah, no, you don't clash when you hit the dragons. Block 6 trigger. I have an 8. I win. These go to the bottom. I have a 14. All right, we did it, boys. Cold and Might and the Vigor. Draw the Pulverize. Okay. Oh, you're saying cut the Trounce because of that? So there are other cards I want to play in the matchup over Trounce. I don't like Sink Below. And I mean, if you win a Trounce like you did just there, to be fair, I wouldn't have lost the Trounce earlier had I played correctly and blocked with the shield. I would have been able to like, you know, reclash there. So I think that that's actually a pretty relevant like piece of information. CNC for 7. Go ahead and slide these over here. But I hear what you're saying. Like, Trounce is not great. Trounce is not great, in my opinion, into any of the brutes. Against KO and against Levia, I cut 1 Trounce, play 2, and then I run 3 sinks into the matchup because I'm only on a 58 card main deck. Yep. And get the last might token.
Yep.
I will Arsenal and pass to you. Am I down 4 points right now? Are you on Raj's list or are you on your own list?
Oh, this.
Okay. He's on his own list. I think that came through the mic, but I wasn't sure.
9?
Raj the one that wants the
Raj is the one that wears the chef hat, yes. He's that guy.
He's the guy.
Yes, chef. He's that guy. Him and Holden. Holden was saying that the other day at our team to Zach, yeah. I don't really want to take any more damage, but I think I have to get tempo back in this game. I'm going to take 3. Unless you got a lunging press over there, too. Yeah, I can probably get Nick's list and put it up in the Discord later if you're interested in seeing what he's running. I mean, I don't know if Nick's okay sharing his list or not, but
Cool with that.
yeah, Joe, I really did enjoy flipping the the pulverized to the Trounce. Chokeslam for 8. I don't like that I'm down 7 before you've seen a blood rush. How many cards do you presented to me? Over 60, I assume?
Over 60. I usually run like 66 or 68.
Okay. I did beat 2 Levi's Sunday. And it was Alec.
Yeah.
Like on Levi both times. I'm like, I mean, idle.
Take 2.
Yeah. Yep. Take both numbers. Okay.
Yeah. I think it's kind of hard matchup.
Like, I think you as the Levi player have a harder time. I just have to like not let you do too much nonsense.
My problem is I play you, I lose. Play Talishar.
Okay. Well, let's play sometime then. That would be ideal. Yes. Block 6.
Yep.
I think you're the only good grab.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's just.
I mean, yeah, like I've noticed that like every Levi plays it differently too. Like, so Ethan told me, Mansant told me that you never want to flip into Blasphemous.
No.
Alec flipped into Blasphemous both times,
Okay.
and both times had a game plan to kill me.
See, the reason that I lost to you one of the times was because I flipped in the I thought I might have been low enough in Blood Bet, but it's really get too much value off.
I'll take 4. No
Okay.
blocks.
Couldn't leak enough damage to not get.
Just push me over the edge. Yeah.
And I didn't have you low enough either. Like, sure, if I was winning that game, like way ahead, it's like, okay, I can just flip in the plasma effect to kill you. But that's most likely not.
6.
Yep.
Like, against a Talishar rando, sure, I can flip in the plasma effect. They're at 4 and I'm at 20.
Jesus.
I'll just roll the one that you keep. Very middle. Went for 13. Take 10.
Yeah. Take 10. Donate. Not 10. All right. Well, this game is not going well. Not going well.
Even
No.
Seems like I didn't update it. I'm pretty sure I updated the sideboard.
They're all touching each other. They're all touching each other.
I may not have. I thought I did, but I may not have. I'll check here. We'll get Nathaniel on camera, and I'll check to see if I updated everything. I thought I did, but my sideboard. My sideboard guide.
No, I think I'm way more scared of Reinhardt than KO.
I think Reinhardt's between KO and Reinhardt. I think Reinhardt's the better brute to be playing in LA. Take two?
I think
No,
Levi is
hold
the
on.
better brute to be playing in LA, but
Yeah,
Levi is
I'll
the
take
better
two.
brute to be playing in LA, but Reinhardt Levi specifically is that's no bucks. But
Yeah.
that's scary.
6.
I have a Command and Conquer.
I have like 15 different cards in my
I've noticed that ever since they've added the maybe list, I'll look at somebody's list and then it's like a few cards, and then like the maybe list is like 30 cards, and I'm like, bro.
Especially Brute right now. Brute can just play whatever the crap.
Block 6, trigger Clash of Vigor. I have a 6. We're doing it, boys. We're not winning gold, but we're winning those vigors. Get the CNC back.
It's definitely the deck I've played the most ones into of.
Is in the Levi list.
NCC.
Is it?
I picked like.
Interested at your sideboard changes? Yeah, I'll make sure that I look it up for sure after this to make sure that I've got it for you. And yo, let's go. Battle Worn with the tier 1, dude. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. A lot of great creators out there you could support. I really appreciate that, man. So if I crack a card, I'll have 2 floating. No, you have that, so that's just wrong. Make a new search. Command and Conquer, 1 floating. There was a debate to cracking the gold to throw this, put the card that I drew in the bottom, have 2 floating with go again, and then throw that. But if he gives flesh back, I'm just like in a horrible spot. Yeah, dude. Absolutely, man. Happy to, dude, I'm always happy to support other creators, man. So, absolutely, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I think that like Reinhardt's in a really good place for LA. Like, I'm not going, but I would tell anybody that. Like, Reinhardt's in a great place for LA. Arsenal pass.
7.
So that gets.
We haven't.
If you haven't played Reinhardt, playing KO makes a lot more sense. Like I completely agree with that.
If you haven't played cards.
KO will be one of the most popular decks for the same reason that Fi was one of the most popular decks for a long time. It's easier to pick up than every other deck.
PT makes it different, but I think there's a lot of.
Big one.
Yep.
But maybe I'm just. Maybe they're just.
Yeah, I mean, it's really all about what you show up with, like what you gym into. Like honestly, I tell everybody that like the gym lottery is a real thing, 100%.
The most realistic.
Yeah. Surge pops. Go again.
Always been real in college. This might be one of the first. Every round is gym lottery.
Is gym lottery? Yeah. Well, it's such an open meta. Like you just never know.
One in hand.
One in hand. Snatch. Blowout. It's a performance bonus.
Luck buff.
Hammer. I'm not gonna lie, I have not missed throwing Titan's Fist at people. Much prefer the grindstone. Big Sage. Stop talking to me. Nathaniel said he likes Titan's Fist. That kind of talk will not be allowed here.
No.
Yep.
Ever since 2021 Nats, when the meta was Broken Briar and Bravo as the Guardian for some reason. They were playing Rampart Titans. I was like, whoa. Oh my god.
Your deck's double sleeved?
Yeah.
How many cards you got?
Wait.
So 29, and I have 20. So
I haven't hit my remembers.
You have 29, and I have 29 as well. So I need to find a turn to take tempo from you. I think winning this might be one of the answers. It's just for 3, right?
Yep.
And block with a trounce trigger. I have a 7.
Yep.
So I win the first one because of the Golden Sun. I'm going to make a gold when this is over, but we have to finish resolving this first. So these go to the bottom. And then I have a 9. So I make a second gold, a might, and a vigor. Trigger, draw the Spinal Crush. We did it! Hooray! Boy, Simo. Sorry, every time somebody says that, Dora pops into my head. Yeah, I think Titan's Fist to keep value here. Bro, this is a Hawaiian shirt. Get out of here, fam. It's my red, white, and blue Hawaiian shirt. Okay, this is not really a Hawaiian shirt, but it's designed to be like a beach shirt, but I like it a lot.
Just because you can wear it in Hawaii.
Okay. Thank you, Nathaniel. So 4 or 5 spinal for 10. I have to have something to get me back into this game. I'm down 10 points right now. Solid gold headband. Got a rep for the horse, bro. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, listen, if I ever like become rich and famous, I won't tell anybody, but there'll be subtle hints. Like branded headband, like Marvel heroes every time I play Flesh and Blood, like boom. Oh, you're right. I do have, yeah, thank you, Justin. I have 3 gold, not 2. Not that the other one matters for drawing purposes, but it can matter later in the game. Yep. Take 3?
You can start by buying my Marvel Victor.
No.
Okay.
I'm cheap, fam. I gotta buy the rest of my Fabled collection before I start buying Marvel Victors.
Think of it as a side quest.
A side quest. Yep. Seven. This one?
Yep.
Well, we be blocking, fam. We be blocking. Damn, not even the right shirt. Any shirt can be a Hawaiian shirt by Nathaniel's Logic. Hell yeah, Trent. That's the kind of backup I need.
I think you mean by Zach's.
5 Gogan.
My logic was that it is not Hawaii.
Your Hawaiian shirt.
Your mom's Hawaii.
Boom. Roasted.
Hey.
For
26.
I'm 27. Joke's on you. Block 5 Clash figure. I was 6. Hey.
At least Nick is grown. He's a grown man.
And I make a mite because of the thunk.
Nick would never make you your own.
Bro. Y'all don't want to know the things Nick says when we're at events. For not getting canceled, I'm going to keep those comments to myself. What is this? I mean, there's some in there. There's cold ones in the fridge.
I make one.
So I have to balance of justice before the intimidate, because once it intimidates, we just go straight to blocks. I really wish this was like Magic, where there's like a... You have a Blood Rush on top, right?
Yeah. Man, that's tough. So I take 5 and go to 11 here. Hey, thanks, King. I appreciate that, man. I was pretty stoked about opening it up, dude. I was pretty happy about it. Man, I really want to save that for your next Blood Rush, because I am down points. I think I have to. This one? Yep.
Take 2. Might and Vigor Pop. 11. Thankfully, you intimidated the right card. Balance of Justice was worth 5 points that turn. What a crazy headpiece, dude. For not having the Horse Altar as a Victor main. Me and Zach have talked about having our like non-foil Victors that we got from RTNs, having them being altered as just the Horse Victor, like just the horse. We have talked about that. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, Josh.
Black Sharpie Victor out if you buy my Marvel.
Bro, get out of here.
Same price, though.
Same price. No discounts.
Block 4.
Yep, take 7.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, we're catching up slowly, but the problem with that turn for me is that it was just 11. Like, it was a lot of damage, but it let Nick keep his cards for Blood Rush.
Blood Rush.
Yep.
Beast with them.
Okay.
3 beasts with them.
Just flip over like 15 cards. Yes.
Take 1.
So you take 2?
Yep.
You love to see it. Get that remembrance out of here. About Buckle for Victor. So I've heard a lot of people talking about Buckle lately as like helping to like the Kasai matchup. And I don't think it's bad. Like, I really don't think it's bad. I haven't tested it though, if I'm being honest, Ricardo. So I don't have any like true insight to like provide you guys with there. I feel bad just like giving answers when I haven't tried or tested something.
You're good.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So if I block with Civic Steps here, I can potentially get blown out by like a Savage Feast here. Is that the one card cost that discard something? Yeah.
I think I should have 2 of them.
They're all over. They're all over here.
They're all
Yeah,
over.
we got them all.
Right.
I thought there was just 2 over there, but
I must block with 1.
if I block with Civic Steps and you throw like a swing big into another swing big, how many 2 costers have you played as a whole? That's another punishing card. Yeah, he could see and see into a brute card. That's true. I guess Wrecker Romp doesn't really count because you'd have to. Well, no, you could claw. Oh, if you claw, it doesn't matter. It's the idea of being able to. Okay, so we have all the E-strikes. We have 2 Command and Conquers. And we have all the swing bigs? No, there's 1 swing big left. This is a hard decision. Block 5. Well, it's tough because when he has those 3 cards like that, like you can get punished so quickly. Late in the game, like I mean, I have to get used to this. If I wait till the end of the game when I'm like at 2 and throw this,
10 at once.
Yeah.
take 5.
Yep.
Counter here. Oh, sorry, brother.
I was hoping to draw on that Blood Rush.
Do what?
I was hoping to draw the Blood Rush again. Off that gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would just pop it off.
I think it's a lot easier.
It is, in my opinion, because like the claw math just makes it so much easier. Choke slam for 8. Yo, what's up, Shadow? How are you, brother? Hey, Ben, what's up, dude? How are you, man? I like this about Buffalo is it increases card pool that is bad for winning clashes. I mean, so Q, that's my big problem with a lot of cards that people want to play, is that like I just run into like how much percentage am I willing to give up into Clash? Let's see, I missed King's message here. Who is playing the Meat Axe build that topped the Battle Harden? Dude, somebody top 8'd the Battle Harden on Meat Axe? That's crazy, dude. That's absolutely wild.
Yeah, there was an interview on Savage Feast today.
Really?
With that guy. Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah. He's the one that has a club build too.
Like, was he just like, ha ha ha, LMAO, get wrecked, everybody? Or was like he like, no, like I really thought this was good in the meta?
He like wrecked people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's interesting. I'm good, man. I'm good, man. I appreciate it. They 40-0'd a Dromai? Jesus. What are you laughing at over there?
Take 2.
Yep. Nick takes 2, goes to 12. If the numbers register. There's like that little delay between like when I punch the buttons and the code works. Cards in life are a tough balance. 4, 8, 12, 16.
16.
17, 18, 20. So I think I just have to block 7 here. Trigger test of strength. I have an 8.
I have an 8.
What a bunch of baloney. Baloney.
Yeah.
Your mom would have won that clash. Put yours on the bottom. I'm not really doing that because I want my Macho Grande. I'm doing that because I don't want you to have the swing big next turn, I think.
Just let me dig my third builders.
I mean, and then you flip the next cards because we're going to clash again. Yep. And then I go back up to 3 gold and I draw this. You're at 12? Royal Sift Victor Win, bro. Somebody puts a list together, I'd try it. I'm here for the shenanigans here. Real name is Alex. His Berserk Medex deck is fun when it works. I feel like that's what you can say about I feel like that's what people would say about any kind of Berserk deck. It's fun when it works. Shut up, Nathaniel. Make a surge. Use the 2 floating to draw a card. Man. I can't. I would throw that in him in a second. I mean, if we draw 2 more cards, we have none floating. We have 1 floating, so it's not possible. We're 1 short. If we hit 2 blues, I could throw it. I would be 1 short. Oh, Depresso. I don't think I'm ever supposed to arsenal this here. Go down to 1 gold. 10 overpower. Works every time, 60% of the time. I love that movie. Anchorman was such a fun movie here. I cut Staunch Response because I wasn't a big fan of how it plays with only 32 blues and the Guardian Mirror. You're running 66 or 67 cards into the Guardian matchup, and it's only it's tough with the blues. I think if you're playing against a Fatigue Guardian, you'll wish you had it, but I think the 3 sinks is better into KO to stuff Pulpings, and it's better into Katsu and stuff like that. So doesn't matter.
No.
That one. It's I'm sure it doesn't, but so I take 2, and then you take 3.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So if I block 6, I can draw a card. And if I hit a blue, I can throw it. There's a pretty high chance I draw it because draw blue with just how many cards I've pitched. Golden Suns in the deck are 2. Probably. So do I go to 4 to throw 9? Or do I block 6 and throw 6? So I can block 3. I can block 3, take 3, go to 4. And then throw 9. Or I can block 6 and throw 6.
block 6 there for Arsenal.
Just swing the hammer. Well, I mean, if we're going to throw 4, that's all we're doing. Like, if I'm going to block 6, we're blocking here. And then I'm going to swing the hammer and then arsenal this. Which is okay because this is an off-surge turn card. I don't know. Being at 7 is like block 6, throw 6, I think. Okay. So more life is better at the moment. Stay as far away from reckless as possible. I mean, I guess like that makes a lot of sense. Staying away from reckless and getting blown out by intimidates is a real thing. So you think I'm supposed to block here, throw the hammer, and then arsenal this? All right, well, let's try that then. Let's block 6. Surge pops, it doesn't matter. So, since we're doing that, do you think it's worth cracking the gold to try and throw 9? I mean, Nick only has 4 cards, so
you
like
still have your shield.
I still have shield as gold.
You have shield, maybe.
This is where if I knew my pitch stack, we'd be in a lot better spot. So let that take 2 cards out of your hand. Yeah, we're not going to go to 2. Dude, I'm way behind on big hydrates, bro. Trust me.
I mean, if you draw like some or something, like surge and
My concern with this line is that Nick just takes 4 and goes to 5 if he has like a really good hand here.
Take 4.
Yep.
Still have equipment.
Me? Yeah, I mean we do, but
And you have a card in Arsenal, which is a lot easier to just throw that at some point in time.
yeah, just if we're ever going to throw this, we need 2 cards, which is scary.
Right then.
I think you would have taken 6.
The buckling blow? I mean, yeah, like he would have taken the buckling blow. Like, it had just been a counter on his tunic, which I don't think he cares about at this point.
And then he's at 3 and have a chance to throw it.
Middle one.
I mean, we're just going to lose now because we didn't go for it. If we throw the spinal, he's forced to block.
As far as going for it, I thought
My gut was telling me to go for it. Should have went for it.
I don't think throwing 6 up.
No, I don't think throwing like the buckling blow is probably never the play.
7.
I take 2, go to 5. Okay. So, what do you think of block 6? Because there's always a chance this card intimidates. If I block 6 here, I take 1, go to 6. And then I have 2, 3, 4, 5 block. I don't think there's a way he can kill me
I think you always
from 6. And then I can, and then this is my intimidated card, which means I can throw this.
block 6.
Take 1, because there's no guarantee I get to keep my cards for the next attack. I think against KO,
You still got like smash.
yeah.
And that's the card I'm thinking of, yellow. Zero intimidate.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, yeah. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm up a card currently. Do you think this is better than Bravo in the meta? I don't think that that's like a straight yes or no answer, Ricardo, if I'm being honest, because I think Bravo gets some points into Victor with what he can do. But I did beat 2 Bravos at an RTN on Sunday. Now they were both fatigue Bravo, but I mean, I'm just supposed to give you everything here, I think, right? No,
not the 1 for 6. It's the last swing big I'm worried about.
Oh, he's got 2.
Of course, I don't think it matters. I don't think we can beat the last swing big. He hasn't played it, so there's like an ungodly high chance he has the last swing big.
He wouldn't have beat the last swing big.
We can't beat the last swing big. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't matter. 1, 2. I mean, let's just make sure I don't always count correctly. Yeah, there's one more in there, and I can't beat it. So I think block 5. Give you a quicken token.
Yep. Awesome.
And God said there was a chance, boys. This has 2 counters on it. This has 1 counter on it. These are dead ski. You attacked for 5, right?
Yep.
So, all right. Well, you're telling me there's a chance. Make a surge and throw the spinal.
Yeah, how correct.
Look at you. Look at Nathaniel out here playing Guardian.
I'm doing it before you play.
Nah, you played. I was like, you played Bravo for a long time.
Yeah.
I was like, for like a few months, you played Bravo. Like,
I never played over. I mean, I did. It was always, I never built the deck.
I mean, you did, but you didn't. Like, yeah, no, I get it.
I played it in testing probably 50 to 100 games.
I think I was the only one of our team that like played Bravo, like, Oldham at events, like, just like
We
Guardian.
always had the deck to play against.
Oh yeah, that's right. It did get put to the bottom. We knew that it wasn't on top because it got put on the bottom.
Right.
Yeah, never mind. I'm just bad. Just thank you, chat.
Those are things that I remember when I'm
Oh, that's right. I should still be at 7, shouldn't I? Because I blocked with 2 cards. We get rid of the barraging. You guys are right. So I should be at 7. Good call. Good catch, man. I'm all over the place tonight. I win a gold foil and I'm done. That's it. I'm checked out now.
Your actions.
Nope.
Oh my god.
That one. Now I'm at 5. And you take 2?
Yep.
You're at 3. There's a chance that we get to have Crippling Crush at home next turn. A worse chance now.
Huh?
Never did that.
So if I block here and here, actually I can block here, take 1, go to 4. If I win with a blue, he's at 3, we end the game. And if I win, I don't think there's any reds left on my deck. Trigger. I have a 7. Cry myself to sleep at night. We have 3 golds. Draw this, I take 1.
You can just do it.
With this, yeah, we should be able to.
That's guaranteed.
Surge pops. Draw. Terrace under. Golden Sun for 11, dominate. Whew, Jesus. That was a sweaty game. All right, jump in, Levi boy. I gotta check and see if my sideboard guy's updated.
I have not played this deck in person in
Shoo!
a month. Gotta get used to it.
Let me get all my stuff out of the way real quick. I think this is a matchup you'll see at the PT. I think you guys should play
It's
this.
possible.
I think this is something you'll run into. I think a lot of people will be playing.
So whenever you attack with stuff,
Yeah.
use the ones that are colored out. They show up better on the light. And then, I mean, the tunic dice and
You know my stream history, right?
listen, bro. If you start cheating on stream tonight, I swear, bro, you're gonna be banned from testing at my house. Oh, here you go. That's for you, big fella. It is wireless, right?
Oh my God.
I know.
Step it up.
You cared way too much about doing the Terrace underplay. You should have just blocked 6 and sent 2 cards in overpower with Golden Sun. I mean, Christian, that was probably just a way better play there. Like, honestly.
I mean, it was guaranteed though, so you just do it.
Because the Blues were there?
The Blues were there.
I mean, yeah. Because the Blues are there, we can just guarantee do it, but
Also, you should have done your pitch and done the Golden Sun was there to win.
I mean, that's true. It's like we would have known the Golden Sun was there, and then known that a blue was on top, so it would have just been like
Yeah, you're just bad.
uber guaranteed. But I was not counting pitch deck. Why do you have cards behind your deep rooted?
Because I don't have my full. I mean, my 80 is just who knows what's going on.
Bro, you are all over the place. You need to get this shit in check, man. I don't know what you're doing. You realize LA's next weekend, right?
I've got like 4 slots that are like interchangeable right now, and technically these are Shading Death Hydras. I just don't have them right now. These are Shading Death Hydras. I just don't have them right now.
Okay.
Yep. I'm not playing them right now anyway. So.
Like, do you play them in this matchup?
No. I wouldn't anyway.
So
Make sure this is right.
you are playing Levia.
You know, I was thinking like, what if Levia wins the PT, and then somebody just has that ugly, like, Pro Tour hero card? Who are they gonna sell it to?
Ethan.
He's not gonna buy it.
Why wouldn't he buy it? Why wouldn't Ethan buy it?
Because those things people want like $20,000 for.
Look, dude, he is the guy that does coverage.
Okay.
Ethan's got money. I think like the people who like play in like top 32 make more money than that guy does, like from doing coverage. Vincent is like truly a hero of the community for like doing coverage and everything. Yeah, everybody runs Hydra into me, I've noticed, Josh. Okay. Oh, let's go. 34 people. Dude, we got like 57 people across all the platforms right now. Thank you guys for hanging out. Library. Trying to do this from across the table is not easy. Decks. Golden. Matchups. Azalea's right. Betsy's right. Bolton. Bolton is correct. Bravo is correct. Dash IE is correct. Dash IO is correct.
Oh my
Dory.
God, you do every hero?
Well, not every hero, all the ones that I play against. Dory's correct. Dromai's correct.
Mine be like aggro.
No, dude, I honestly, so like the funny part is like this is the copy of my list that like I update for everybody. So every time I update a matchup, I have to update 2 copies, my copy and everybody else's.
That's horrible.
I put the notes in the copy list because like if other people are like new to the game and like they're trying to figure out why I'm thinking what I'm thinking, I want them to have the notes to look at. But like on my personal list I use, I don't have the notes set up there. Kasai is correct. KO. I have not updated KO correct. We're going to take out one of the trounces in the KO matchup. And then after KO, we have Levia, and we're going to cut one of the trounces into Levia as
Even or
well.
Odd.
I'll go first.
And then Max, we're on 61 cards, which is... Max is correct. That's a testing theory, though. And against Reinar.
There goes one.
That's correct. Yeah. So all the matches are set up correctly. You guys should have all of the...
Roll scabs.
Go ahead. Ooh.
2 action point.
Oh, baby.
Horizon.
Better intimidate my no block. I don't know what that means, so you just point at one.
All right.
I understand.
Do it again.
Copy.
I'll take like 12 here. Okay.
1 action point. Three.
No blocks.
Victor.
Are you gonna have to tell me what to do with this keyboard?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just saying, are you gonna have to?
What you guys are looking at doing here, so the number 2 takes his life total down by 1 number. At the top, not the number pad number, the top.
Okay.
And then the number 4 takes your down.
Okay. Oh my god.
He's so good.
We're living in
Bro, Nathaniel's living in 2040 over here. He's looking at that code I copied from somebody else who knows how to write code, because I don't. Yeah, so I'm taking out 1 trounce into Levia and into this.
No, pull out your might token at the very least.
Oh,
Because
you got a might token, brother? I was like, I think Nick's got
there we go.
one.
We'll just share.
We'll just remember that I've got an agility token.
All right, somebody keeps messing up the mats. The mat's still in the frame,
We'll blame it on Nick.
which means it was Nathaniel.
I'm just gonna have to leave this here for a second until I end up doing something with Blood Debt. Swing big.
I'm gonna have to get my foil mites and vigors out.
Yeah.
From pre-release, because I ain't buying cold foil ones. People are crazy.
Thought you were. Thought you were gonna do it.
Dude, I never said I was going to.
I feel like
max
you
rarity.
said you were going to.
No.
I feel like that's exactly what you said.
Because I never said that, fam.
Golly.
Never.
I respected you so much, and then I mean, I would never do it, but
Ethan says this matchup is based on who sees power cards first. I mean, I can see that.
I feel like that's brute.
I feel like Levia probably gets a lot of value with Husk in the matchup, if I had to guess.
I think Husk kind of and Intimidate kind of balance out there.
I mean, that's fair.
And then KO, it's like I have Husk, so I feel like I'm slightly favored.
For whoever was asking
Pick
earlier,
up.
I have now went through and
Take a
updated.
5. Yep.
And before your turn. And
Agility. Nice thing about being on Levia, I don't gotta remember Tunic.
I mean, that's true. You
Sick.
don't have to remember Tunic.
go on to it.
Double Intimidate.
Double.
Double Intimidate.
The deck list is now updated. Thanks whoever pointed that out earlier. Whatever, baby. If you're gonna song the radio.
Which one's which?
Terminate.
Yeah.
Yo, Tameshi, what's up, dude? I feel like Tearlim from Lim is like probably slept on in these decks, in my opinion. Like more than it should be.
Sorry. I mean,
You're good. No, you're good.
it's these two.
Don't do that.
I know.
If I went to you on camera, Nathaniel, I swear I'm gonna buy a flight just to come to LA and yell at you,
Right.
bro. You can't be doing that stuff. After the staunch response, you scaring us.
Right. Mm. Mm. No blocks.
What?
Did you play another Smashback Elhorn last turn?
No, that's the one I played. It's representing my agility token that I don't have.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
3 go again?
3.
Yep.
Leviathan Dash Sleeves.
No blocks.
Nathaniel's all about the flavor L's, don't worry.
Alright.
Oh, butter.
Agility. Might. Gonna conquer for 7.
Bananas in your arsenal.
Not great.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't seem great.
It's okay, like, next turn.
Does Ethan have sleeves? He has League of Leviathan sleeves.
Yeah, I think so. If they're like Dragon Shield customs, though, I wouldn't want to. I just hate those cards. I hate those sleeves that much.
Are you talking about like the ones we bought with the team logo on them? Oh, dude, they're garbage.
Yeah.
Absolute trash.
They're gone after like 6 games. You don't like being in the camera when you're.
Oh no, it doesn't bother me. I don't live for the camera. Look at me. You're loving on me, baby.
Pick 4.
I mean, 4. I hate drawing this card, but we're doing it. 6.
Is it better just to roll there and throw double claw?
No blocks in your action.
I just ask because like you don't want to play that card this early. Like that's like a value. That's like a get out of jail free card, isn't it for you?
I mean, I got 2 others, but at the same time, it's just I don't think it's that bad having 1 blood here. I think next turn I'm going to be starting up the train. Thing 2.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Going.
Yeah, he probably used Dragon Shield if I had to guess.
Leave that back.
Oh, Arsenal pass.
Put that loving on me, baby.
Interesting.
Can't tell if that hand's great or doo doo. Just the Leviathan hands.
I'm interested by it as well. I think it's okay to graveyard fill right now. Kind of wish I had Tunic in this instance. It wouldn't be at 3 yet, though. Or yeah, it would. That'd be
Like
sick.
this would be turn number 3, wouldn't it? Crazy. Almost said that card's good.
Bumbreaker. Copy chest. There's 3. Boneyard. Let me just do top 3.
Yeah, that's
Make it a whole lot easier. Not like I'm gonna cheat or nothing.
What a cheater would say. I can pull up the video if you want.
Okay, that was accidental cheating. Is not real cheating, Zach. Turn off blood debt.
coming for 9.
Mm-hmm. The 1 blood debt. And the banish that one.
Do you flip into Blasphemo in this matchup?
I think it depends. It depends on if he like blood rushes early and this becomes an aggro matchup, or it just depends on where I'm at that point in
And
time.
how he's playing.
Yeah, I
That's
think
fair. That makes a lot of sense.
How do you pay attention to chat and play at the same time?
Pick 5.
Makes 0 sense.
Well, when I started
Pretty
streaming,
fun.
there was nobody watching, so there was nobody in the chat. It was really easy. But now I'm trying to figure out how to make sure I'm playing efficiently and talking to the chat.
Right? Middle. Forget you get to do that.
That one.
Ew.
Veneer.
I didn't even know you're coming.
What cards are you missing?
Shaden's and 2 barraging beatdowns.
I can get you those.
I was like, yes, you hate it.
5 go good?
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
This works out in Victor game.
That works.
You got Katsu together, or you? Don't?
Yep.
I was going to say you don't need Kano victory.
No, I
games.
don't need KO Victor.
You yell at me, baby? What's that?
Hey Nick,
Tick 2.
What's up?
do you have extra, or do you have
Right.
ancestral
Mhm.
harmonies I could borrow?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Ninja Majestic from Heavy Hitter.
Let me try
I
something.
probably have 1 or 2. Let me check when I get home. I'll text you for sure.
It's this
We're gonna go ahead and do this. Flashback. Pitch 2 reds.
Yeah, I got all red hand, brother. That's all I'll do, brother.
Is that it?
Yeah,
I figured.
I drew it all red.
Yep. I made a second seal up on them reds over there.
Yo, Cap, what's up, dude?
It's a little scary.
I'm gonna put this in the floor. And put this in the floor. Also, you need to get a pin for that.
Huh?
You need to get a pin for that.
I do. I have one in my
It's
bag.
outrageous that you don't have it.
I did. Okay, I didn't have a pin at hard.
I just like
and that was
literally
it.
watch you at events and you're like doing this on your tablet with cards, and I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, just buy a pen.
I wasn't
Like, we're adults. Just buy a pen.
I went to every. I went to every.
pen.
Yeah, I went to every stall at Hartford and they didn't have a pin. Thank you. That's the thing that happened.
Okay. Gosh, so aggressive.
Yeah, a lot of attitude over there. Not like we even asked.
You guys thought this was a fam stream. We're just gonna gaslight Nathaniel all night.
I really hate doing this, but man, I think it.
This is a really interesting matchup
I think so too.
because when it first came out, I just absolutely slaughtered you. And I think if you play it really well now, I think like you might be slightly favored.
The Wizard Blues are harmonies.
Feeling small.
You on all three?
Into you, yeah.
Taylor was talking about playing 3 into me on Sunday after we played in top 8.
Yeah. He was playing Gotham.
One blood debt.
Yeah, me and him
Come
played
in
the first round
for-
of top
Last
8,
turned off.
and
One.
I did.
Coming in for 6.
Coming in for
it was
9.
an insanely tight
Plus
game.
3,
We played it really well.
When
I think-
advances a 6.
I think the big thing is that you have to choose your own armor with your first big turn, and then your second big turn is like where you actually get to like kind of go bananas. I actually ended up winning on Sunday. I won a gold foil for the
Oh,
first
nice.
time ever.
Awesome.
It was a saber too.
Any reactions?
Pretty good right now.
Yeah, now people are we're paying pretty high for them right now, so trying to
Yeah.
sell that thing as fast as I can.
Only 2 I've ever won were null runes,
Oh really?
boots, and gloves. Thankfully, probably the best 2 hits. But
I was like,
8.
they don't want the chest. I don't think.
yeah, you don't know I'm running the red one.
Okay.
That's the tech.
Blowout.
Red Bowman Gustway.
You go to a tournament, especially like PD, and somebody's surprised when you flip over Red Home and Gust Wave, you let me know.
I will.
Because I'm going to give them a call.
Basically, tonight is to figure out whether or not you react.
Taylor didn't. On Sunday.
Yeah. I was talking to him, I was like, how do we sideboard this deck? And he's like, I don't know.
Every time I asked him about his list, he was like, bro, somebody literally just handed me this, and I'm just playing games with it. That's literally what he said to me all day. When we got to top 8, I was like, what do you think about this matchup? And he was like, we're about to find out, dude.
Yeah, now he's just trying to figure out whether he's running this or Victor.
Yeah. I heard him talking about that. I know Aaron and a couple of them were like testing their victory list on
Block 8. I'll
on,
take a quicking,
on
baby.
Sunday.
And your
You wanna go
might, if
first?
that's okay.
Let's try
Thank you.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Four. Go begins.
Gotcha.
We're gonna start using this thing. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, I have 0.
Probably not me. What was it?
Ancestral Empowerment. Important. And then I will.
We're going to put this over here.
Take one.
Keep my bigger pops.
Yep.
For us.
Shoot. I put me down instead of him.
So I was like 1 and 3 go up in life totals. So 1 takes his life total up,
Okay.
and 3 takes yours up.
I gave you 11.
I'm pretty sure life totals are right, but I'm pretty sure I haven't touched anything in the past 2 turns. So I think we full blocked though. And then Boneyard Marauder
You got to remember these
for
things. over
6.
there.
I know this is kind of difficult actually. Who would have known that you had such a hard life?
Bring privilege.
6. Turn off blood debt. Adding one blood deck card.
Just for home.
3.
It's only combo
Coming
cards,
for
right?
6.
Yep.
I don't have mask.
Pick there.
Yeah. I'm blocking based off what's in my hand.
Uh,
I guess you could like break the spells here, but I guess if you want to do that, that's fine. Trigger. I have an 8.
5 draw card.
Like, I really think if you want to crack your stuff there, like, I'm just okay with that. Making research jokes now.
here we go.
Jokes now.
A box.
Big one. Bigger pot.
Blood rush.
You guys gotta talk more over there. Entertain the chat.
Mark of the Beast goes to the graveyard.
Yep.
Goes to banish. Turns off blood deck. Draw 2 cards.
5 no good.
2 floating.
Got to.
Make a surge 10.
Push after 2 blues.
Let's see.
Animal Claw.
For 5.
Coming in for 5. I'll start using these things. Oh, my 5. There we go.
Pick 3.
Top 6.
Okay. Taking 3.
Yep.
Claw again for 5.
Pick 2.
Flash over here.
Soaring
Surge
Threat,
box.
Shadowpeed.
I'm gonna make a new surge.
Coming in for 8.
Block 6.
Make a new surge.
I'm not.
Taking 2.
Yep.
Chill.
It was coming in for 8.
Yep.
Took 1. Oh, yeah. Took 2. Never mind. Sorry.
Did you take 2?
Yeah. Yeah. I took
Or are you
2.
blocked with
It had 1 counter on it.
right, but did you block with 2 3 blocks?
So far,
2 blocking and 3 blocking.
Okay, you did. Okay.
Yeah. That's not good.
7 and 7 8 once.
Surge, make a new surge.
Oh, yep. This one's
Just
a tough card. Forgot about that thing. Intimidating once.
Yep.
No. There we go. You like it? How about you? Possibly.
I know it's at least a second one. I'm over here looking for less than lava.
Yeah. Well,
You got one more.
finish plus.
Yep. Plus, I'm banished again, I
Yeah.
assume. I was like, I don't think I'm ever supposed
Second one.
to.
What 5?
Yeah.
All right. Now let's do.
Now you get to do shenanigans.
Thinking on this. Not doing that.
Josh said, "What chat?" Wow, that's hateful.
What's that?
Josh out here throwing shade, fam.
You're supposed to pay attention to the chat.
Bro,
You're supposed to say things.
you're on camera.
Okay. Exactly.
You chat. You chat. That's the point here. You chat.
This is more people than I've ever seen before.
Gotta look at what the crap.
I've been doing this thing for like a year. One more blood debt. We got 6s. Levi's turned off. Coming in for 9. I should at the very least talk about the game state, you know?
I think that's a good play.
You know?
Even if you don't know what to
That
say
make-
to them, start
You know,
there.
that makes sense.
Just talk about the game.
Yeah.
You should talk about your plays.
Yeah. So this is for
Already
9
good at 2 cards. Tenacity feels kind of good.
numbers.
So if I grab tenacity
Numbers
here,
get bigger
one
when
there.
things are done. And that's what Endless Maw is. This is one of the 3 ofs I was talking about. This card good.
You play 3 of that thing,
Yeah.
right? Like you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
think there's like 10 cards total, I think, that I have 3 of.
We're gonna crack these.
That'd be one of them.
take 3.
Mask is grabbing.
Take 3.
And then Katsu is grabbing.
Got it.
Red.
3.
Oh, we may not have any of those.
you gotta have yellow ones you can play. Like, it's unfortunate to miss out on damage.
I thought there was one. Dude, it's so nice to not have to play in
Vanish.
flashback.
Oh, yeah.
Or ridiculous cards.
Flashback is so broken, dude.
The nice thing is here, you'll have to pump tenacity if you want to use it.
Hmm?
If you want to use balance for the card, you'll have to block with it at some point this turn.
Does
Chris
tenacity
Gamer?
say the number of cards blocking on the
Coming
combat?
in for
I can
6.
get rid of it.
Pretty sure that's
I can
9,
get
but
rid of
that's
it, so technically
6.
it won't be on the combat chain anymore.
Oh, you're right.
That's why I'm asking if it says on the
It-
combat
it
chain or if
says-
it says blocked.
Oh, so it says number of cards that have block. It must be current.
6.
Defending cards on the
No.
combat chain, but it,
Yeah.
It's 2 more blood debt.
goes when it attacks. So you want to do it before
How's it go,
it
man?
attacks.
And it's got go again. We turned off the blood debt.
Descendant for 7.
Footing.
Bonds for 6. Finishing Descendant. Searching for Descendant.
Chat is dead. It's only Josh.
There's 40 people watching. You guys are not entertained.
These
They
are-
talk to me all the time.
These are all the TCG talk lurkers. You know what I mean?
6 go again.
I mean, 2 card
Fucking
9
one.
is really
Yeah,
good.
take 5.
Taking 5.
Um,
I'm just
6.
gonna go ahead and do this. I'll take 6.
Descendant for 5 go again.
We do a Toon Shadow Plasma Fit. I don't play it right now currently. Or turning into Plasma Fit.
I'll take that.
Are you talking about turning into Plasma
Bonds for
Fit
6,
with
finishing
Leviah?
Dishonor.
Or are you talking about playing Shadow of Plasma Fit, the card? And you took
Dishonor's
6.
going to be 6,
Yeah.
but I have Burst skills. You're ready to play.
4?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Roger.
Yeah. That's a lot of no blocks. Get rid of my no blocks.
Dishonor for 6. I think you have to sit. You have to
Block 7, and then give you the quicken token. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10, 11. What'd you start the turn at? 32?
30 something, I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah, if you're talking about running the card Shadow
40.
Plasma Fit, I do not currently run one.
36.
47?
You
You hit both my no blocks. That's insane.
The best turn I've ever done.
It just took 1 blue.
Yeah. I don't currently
Yeah,
run
seems
one. I
pretty
think it's either you choose Shadow, Deep Rooted, Owl,
I'll pass to you.
or you choose
Harmony?
Tearlim Hydra.
Twins?
And
When's of eternity?
right now I'm on Tearlim Hydra.
Gotcha.
I've been on both in the
9.
past
Gotcha.
month or two.
9 go again.
Coming in for 9.
Twins for
Oh, sorry, I had 3 no blocks. Forgot about that.
I have a 9. 2. I win these go to the bottom. 6.
3.
Moon and the sun.
Ancestral You. Our card. I will not cut you. No, Arsenal.
This is difficult.
Now it's a race to get out you.
Might and Vigor Pop. Vigor make a search. Six go again.
You have 1 card in hand.
2.
2 in hand. Man, I just gotta do what I gotta do. Maybe. So this is like
Got you.
5.
And 1 and 2.
Fuck these as well. Fucking 5.
7.
Taking 4.
Taking 4. And we'll make a might token.
Gotcha.
Yep. And conquer. 6.
Yeah,
I'm carrying it.
Any reactions?
this first game gets hard for you.
Pummel?
Sounds good. Guess this is technically the only one in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Harmony kill me.
Woman?
There Arsenal goes.
Yep, that's pretty bad.
Dodge.
You take 4.
Here we go again?
+4, sure. I have a nothing.
2. Good gold.
No. We're gonna clash again. I'm gonna put my. You leave yours on top.
I'm a 2.
You have a disarm. I have an ace strike.
Yep.
Make go back to 2 gold. Draw that.
2 go again.
4.
Vanishing. Both of them going?
What are you looking for?
Okay.
I was like, for the purposes of testing, just look.
Running 1 to fetch your recurring
Just
pieces.
look.
Here we go again?
I think it's either
I thought
or.
it was 2.
See, when he has
yeah,
all 3, you're
yeah.
talking about how Shadow and the other, whichever it is. How Shadow and Deep Rooted. What do I do? I think we roll scabs for funsies.
4.
1 action point. 4.
No blocks. Any reactions?
No.
1.
There we go. 2.
Arsenal. And
You go down 1.
I'm going down to
I'm gonna
1.
win them because I'm
Yep.
gonna make a might after it's all said and done.
Yep.
And then 8. I do not draw.
Let me
a
make
card.
sure
I go to 2 gold.
that I counted it right.
There you go.
I draw off the test of strength
Yep.
already.
And that's me.
Nine is correct.
Top.
Yep.
I know what's on top. So I have
That's what I pitched with. That's why.
1 floating. If I do that, I'll have 2 floating.
So where'd that card come from?
I'm gonna crack a gold. 2 floating.
Rising.
Or card.
Yep.
I'm gonna crack a gold. Alright. I'm gonna crack a gold. And then put down to 1 gold. And then 6 go again.
Went for 8.
Mine.
New card look.
Yep. 6.
Oh, 6.
Wow, what a hit.
What was it?
Genshi.
Oh,
I need
that's
that.
insane. Actually.
Dodgy.
1 yard marauder for 6.
I would walk.
I'm doing my thing. Make sure I turn off blood debt.
No, on the first one I would walk.
Okay, second.
Oh, sorry.
It's turned.
Yeah, I think I would. And then draw the.
And then it's 3.
2 more blood debt.
Block 6.
Actual 8 is really bad.
What is that? Huh? In the Twitch alert stock section, what does it say? Wham Robotus? Did I say that right? Wham Robo Twist. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. I appreciate you being here and hanging out tonight.
Ram Robot Whiz.
Ram Wobot Riz.
Robot Riz.
Just like
baby.
that's true. Robot Riz, fam. Did you
Robot
block your
Riz.
cards?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Let's see.
So you're dead if you don't. I'll take the first one. Block there.
I just had some way getting to 13 blood debt. This would be fine.
There's the Surging Strike. I need to play.
Wasn't it one?
Also, I need to not draw Art of War, the second Art of War so late. It's like all the harmonies were at the bottom. Because basically, I'm trying to wait till I see the second.
I'm just trying to make sure there's not like some
And there's 6
inkling of a way out of this
Hopefully, I see.
before I just concede.
No, that's fair. Taylor tried to make his first big turn on me when we played on Sunday. His first big turn was like ancestral harmony.
I think it's basically just
Yeah,
If you
we're
play
trying
the,
to get 2 of them.
Nah,
so if you
there's
play
literally
the
no.
harmony first,
The only thing that I could possibly do
I think
is
it's
like
pretty telegraphed that you also have the art of
play
war most
tear,
of the
and if
time.
I was at like
And if you
2,
don't, and I overblock
if it was a
for
beast
I think
within
I'm pretty favored because if you're just
or
playing
something.
one piece like that into me, like I think I'm just.
which I know
gonna
I have
use you
like a
most of the
couple
time.
left, but
But
we're not even
if
like
you are,
near the bottom of where my
but
deck
if you
was.
if you play the first art of war like that, I don't think I'm ever gonna block. Like I'm never gonna overblock.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
maybe what might be the
We're
play
probably stuck
is I'm
together.
probably supposed to.
CNC pummel was pretty
That's ideally, yes.
pretty.
You're supposed to block
it's
one
in-
over. You're supposed to block one over.
You can instant. You can.
Oh, yeah, you're
that
right.
doesn't
Yep.
matter. Make sure you tell your opponent that though.
Yeah, that definitely
Because
won me the
because Somebody
game.
will try to be a douche to you about that for sure.
So-
Close enough. Well, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being here and hanging out tonight, dude. Is this game still going on?
Surprisingly, you getting rid of both of my tears was actually worse for me than you just getting rid of my 3 block. Like I would have taken less damage overall,
Who
which is
won
kind of
that?
crazy.
Who
He got
won
it.
He did.
I had to take 9 blood dead down to 1, and it just didn't work out.
Just flip forehead
Just flipped forehead.
or throw all your cards in.
I
Oh
would've
no!
tried.
Free
Throw all your
cards.
cards in.
You want to buy some cards, brother? Let's see if there's any good ones down here.
Want me to go first?
Yeah. I'm definitely in a better spot.
I was thought you were getting ready to slide him with your foot. I was getting ready to
Yeah, no way.
I don't know. You unsleeve a
You
tunic.
never know what I'm gonna do.
You put an unsleeved tunic in your box.
That's okay.
No.
That's okay. It's not dragging it around with my foot.
Valid point
I'm not
here.
dragging it around with my foot. It's just in my deck box.
You are.
And then it goes on my
when it
playmat.
comes to your cards.
If I could, I would play this whole deck unsleeved.
Stop talking to me.
But I can't because the equipment has to be sleeved along with the rest of the
Just
graveyard.
stop talking.
Really sad,
I hate
actually.
Good on you.
Is Carrion Husk unsleeved? That'd be so sick.
Bro. 4.
Watch it.
You only seen what, one blood rush?
Huh? Yeah, I saw 1. Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I think it is a blood rush dependent matchup for sure.
Yep.
I played without using my arsenal. I draw arsenal that blue dread screamer. It was really just going to be used to like elongate a blood rush turn. But I never saw that second one. And the first one you flush bagged. That's what I knew was going to happen. But
Yeah.
that's what I was expecting. I just thought we would get to that second one sooner.
I think I tried to block out the first blood rush before I used the headpiece on the second one.
Yeah, you didn't really get much value out of the first one. Just because I kept a full hand, full grip. I think it depends.
You want to go first this time?
Second
I
card,
went
leave
first
it
last
off.
time. I
Wow,
think
that's
that makes a
unfortunate.
difference.
Sure.
And
Try it out. I think I would generally go
I still
That's cool.
we still have
second most of the time.
time.
This one is yeah, it's a Coldful. I don't remember where I got it, where it came from, but I have it. That's all I know.
Right. Somebody has to.
I feel like those ones are fairly
Anyway, here's my other again.
fairly expensive. So I have no idea where
That's
it
one
came
of the first
from.
early changes I made. Is I put 2 in the list
I don't know if they were like still
Maybe try
madeable
and not
claws at the
use
shop when I
easy.
first started
because that is one of the
playing
issues
or
with the deck.
something.
I mean, that's fair.
But I think it might be way too.
But it was in my Reinhard Blitz list, and I just pulled it out, which I hadn't played in like 2 years.
Oh.
I'm not afraid of blood debt.
I wasn't either. Once upon a time,
Then you played a deck.
it died to blood debt like 3 rounds in a row. Flash over here. I have a single on top.
Click Clash.
Wow. Okay, so nobody wins.
Wanted your bigger.
Draw card.
You sure you don't want to say go again?
This is interesting.
Shachi. Okay.
Fill up the graveyard, I guess. Margin beat down.
I get a gold.
Buy a freaking Clash right now.
4. Yeah, but I can.
I know.
Let's just do it.
A rich Katsu.
Terlin.
You should have done that first. Hey, but you're blocking well.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not applying any pressure. Make a search for mana counter.
Oh.
Like,
Beast
I
Within.
have to be up some amount of points when you get to
I think Beast Hulk.
Yeah. How are you doing?
Technically, I can just use it. That's
Yeah.
actually kind of insane.
How are you doing?
Wow, when did Acroblaze get a beard? After he won the gold foil, he became a man and grew a beard. This like my lore is developing over there.
Going for
So
11.
Wrathing,
Did y'all
it's
reset
going to
this
come
one?
in.
Y'all reset.
No, how do you reset?
Oh, control 1 resets his and control 3 resets yours.
No, this is going to be 14 dominate
Block
unless you
6,
block
yeah.
with 2 cards. And then that's 12.
But it's dominated.
4.
So look at that. Turn 0. 14 dominate.
Hey,
That's
you'll
pretty
love to
sick.
see it.
Terlim and the Beast Within, after playing Barraging, drew Writhing Beast Hulk, had 3 cards in my graveyard
That's
already.
pretty good. Do you have any blood debt?
Now I shouldn't. Yeah, no blood debt.
That's insane.
It's actually crazy.
Block.
That's
Block 7.
I do take 1 damage though. Right. Block 7 with equipment.
Yep.
Okay. And taking 7.
Take 2.
Yep. All right, credit mine.
Honey.
Dude,
Pretty good.
might go terribly. Central? Oh, there's another one. Just for Harmony? Bonds.
W equipment.
Turn goes 1.
One wins for 5.
Okay.
Roll scabs.
Okay.
Five go again. Or 6 go again. Sorry.
I'm a 2 on the tracks.
I have a 6. I'm going to create a might when this is over with. I'll just go on that one. And then I have an 8. I'm going to draw this. We both have a gold. I have a might and a vigor.
I'm gonna play a quick one guess wave for 3 go again. I really needed it.
I thought about blocking with tech plating, but
It would have been a blowout. But you can't really read that. I do think it was probably wrong.
block 3.
Do I get flesh bag now or do I get value later? That's the question. I think it's just always later.
Plumbing? Red bomber.
Block 4.
5.
3.
Block 5 trigger.
My running windups. If you're asking me, yes.
6.
Not mighties, obviously, but 2 agile. And 3?
Yep.
Oh, sick.
Cluster.
Definitely don't use flesh bag there. Yeah. What, 2? Take one.
Personally.
6 go.
Got a at aggro blaze comment here.
What? You ever thought about adding hold the line instead of Clash of Vigor? So many decks regularly draw 2 cards that he has an insane value in a current testing. 1 Vigor is great, but maybe. I've never really considered playing Reinforce the Line in the Victor deck. I don't know, like you could, but
Not
like,
reinforce the line, hold the line, the one that says when they draw 2, prevent
did I read
the
that
next
wrong?
3 damage.
Oh, hold the line. That is something that I've talked about actually with a few different people. Robert from the second cycle group of guys is a really big fan of that card in the Victor deck. It's not something I've tried, but like a lot of people have been playing it lately, so it's definitely worth trying. Q. I like that idea.
Looks.
Before end of your turn.
Haven't drawn 2 cards.
2.
Take one.
Savage Feast.
Link's Priest.
2 floating. Massacre.
Okay.
Yep.
Link's
Doubles in it.
Tenacity.
Good card.
Let's do these 2.
6.
Draw.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 11.
We go to 16.
Take 7.
30. No bucks.
Your book.
Because you took the 6 from this?
Well,
3 go again.
For sure, that's right.
I don't think you understand how much I blocked that turn, bro. I blocked with a trounce and drew a card and like
Yeah.
a lot of things that happened that turn.
Just 2
Oh
loss.
no.
One more.
Yep. I'll take one.
Yep.
I'm gonna make a new search.
Gotcha.
Bloody Rush.
Bloody Rush.
Bloody Rush with the billows. Boom, boom.
That one.
That one.
That one.
Command and Conquer.
Very good one.
Hungry Slaughter Beast. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
That's exactly what I wanted to see. I knew it was going to happen.
Gotcha.
I just knew it.
You know what was going to happen?
Play Art of War. Oh no, I was going to draw the Slytherin.
Oh,
If
never
I played,
didn't have it.
I played Blood Rush. Art of War. Banish, draw 2, and then next card gets go again.
Yep.
Banish the Slytherin. Draw 2 cards.
Search pops 9.
Yeah.
Plus 2. Go 3.
Claw.
Sure.
1 for 5. Not this one.
Make a new search. Come in for 9.
That's good.
Woo!
Only for 2.
Take 3.
Sounds good.
Wait. How many cards?
Hmm?
How many cards?
2 in my hand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 2 in my hand.
Doesn't really matter.
Are you building
Normally I
Leviathan
would just do
Prism,
this.
Dustin? Are you building Lag Prism, or are you building like, or is it going to be like a Pivot Prism where you can also
Let's
play
go with
Iris?
Shadow P. Gotta go again. And the Art of
Your
War.
name bonds.
You have a little go again thing.
Free go again. Free go again. Four go again. This one.
No blocks, any directions.
None. Go middle.
Hmm.
It's always swing big. Taking 4.
You take 2.
27. So.
Gotcha.
Eight.
3.
Free go again. Gotcha. Yo, 3 cards, 6.
Go again if it mattered. Putting 2 more blood debt in there. Or 2 blood debt in general.
I need 2 breeze risers. Or 4? 4. Yeah, I take it. That's true.
Yeah. Sorry, I would have showed you the macho actually. But
Yep.
you already have my hand.
Take 5.
Take 5.
One for 3.
No box.
We go again. 100 wins.
On a roll tonight. This is the 3rd deck I built tonight. Sounds like you're having quite the night.
We go again. 100 wins. Gotcha.
Hmm.
I should have thought of that. Sorry. They're both 4 damage. I need to throw the 1 for 4.
Block 6.
Would you have just blocked 3 of your card in hand? No resources? Same amount.
Do-do-do.
Just taking 1, I think.
Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
Gotcha.
Alright, Beastalk.
Give you a quick
Coming in for
You go
6. Dominate. Adding 2 more blood debt cards. For the cash.
Take 4.
We go again.
2. No arsenal.
Sure.
You're good.
We'll go again. I'm going to shuffle them. Okay.
You got the blood rush. And then I'm gonna hit the swing big instead of the beast within this time. Pack hunt.
4.
7, 8.
Big support by Richard Oakes.
Gotcha.
That guy sounds weird.
You're just reading things already. Oh my god.
Love you, Richard.
Gotcha.
In case you didn't know.
5 go
I'm
again.
pretty sure he knows, bro.
I mean, hopefully.
5.
Didn't want him to just be sad. Because I said that.
Block 6 trigger. I have a 7, which means I'm going to
Yeah.
make another gold.
I don't remember. And then the next card's
Oh, you still have this one.
Yeah.
Because you won.
26.
I have to.
You intimidated, right?
Yeah.
I
forgot about
that.
Me too.
I've already drawn a card. I actually don't draw a gold rest. But I do make.
Aye.
Yep.
Do that. Play your whole hand. How many cards? And 13.
5, make a light token.
See, this is where I try to make the difference between trying to kill you and trying to deceive you. Because I can take your whole hand.
10 8.
But if I can use my life total to kill you, it's more surefire way to win.
I mean,
Well, if I don't.
So-
hand, I think hammer math is bad for me. I'm just gonna. I think
Take
taking your
your
hand
take
is right.
5 down to 21.
I think you're always supposed to take my hand there. If you can, you're supposed to take my hand always. If, like, I was going to throw 11 at you that turn.
Come on to this.
Gotcha. +1 draw.
You have no floating, right?
Number one.
No flip.
Got to.
Take 3. Take 5.
Oh, awesome.
Right.
Am I supposed to not? Got to?
Mark of the Beast. Coming in for 7.
Took one. This is already a 4. So yeah. At this point, you have no equipment, and you have. Yeah,
I'm
so-
going to draw a card. Hold whatever you throw
Take one.
me. I'm going to draw a
but
card.
I'm just saying, there's no difference between a Kadachi and a.
1. This will go to my banish.
Yep.
Turn off Blood Debt.
8.
One card left. Gotcha.
I'm more than my
3, 2.
only block so much of it. That's what the game has to look like for you, I think.
Yeah.
If you're going to beat me. I am curious to know if you still win that game if I win the round.
The first rounds,
Yeah, like the one that I lost.
because it also probably means you win the second rounds,
Well,
or the second test of strength, and the third test of strength.
it gives me another gold back.
Yeah.
And it gives me another card to block with that turn, which I did not have.
So are you thinking the D reacts are not what you need, or are you
Playing that
saying
game?
no, you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm always going to play single blues.
Okay, so you can't get rid of that variant.
Yeah, no, it's. I mean, like, there are. The literal misses in the deck are the test of strength, the trounces, and the sinks.
Yeah.
Everything else is a hit, except Terra Cinders. And like I just the good from
So
every
honestly,
card I'm
I'll say
playing
this:
outweighs the bad.
your list is way less scary to face than the Pummel CNC list.
Oh, with Tunic?
Yeah,
9.
I as the Katsu
6
player,
Blood Debt.
I much rather play against your list that plays a lot more fair.
I agree.
But I don't know how much better that list is. Probably.
I don't like the Tunic CNC pummel list into anything that plays Scowling Fleshbag.
That makes sense.
Because
Well,
you
because
have to arsenal the pummel.
And
Yeah,
then
and it's
Slaughter
just so-
Beast.
like you want to arsenal other things in that matchup. And it's like you kind of have to leave
Finish
your
3
arsenal
cards.
up because
It's
if
going
you
to come in
don't,
for
the
7.
turn that you want to arsenal the pummel, you have to take damage
Go
to
again.
do it, and it's just so bad.
Yeah.
It puts you behind.
We got ourselves a 6.
Your actions.
And no Blood Debt.
Yeah, Taylor and them were playing.
No,
I mean, Taylor was on Katsu on Sunday,
Walking
but
7.
their like his team was on the victory list they were playing.
Swing big, right?
They're running 3 hammers like I am. They had Titan's Fist was their only small hammer, and they were running Anothos and
Because they don't want to lose clashes in the Bravo matchup. I guess. Like the only reason you don't run this card is that
well, you
you're
don't
running,
play this in Bravo.
Then
You play
what
it. You
matchup?
play Sledge or Anothos.
So
in
what
Bravo.
matchup are you playing against decks that can beat you in clashes, right? Because that's the only reason. So they're playing Titan's Fist because it's better
Them
than Brute.
and KO. Like yeah, it's like literally you Titan's Fist is just worth it in a brute because once this turns into a 3 one time, it's like just dead the
Yeah.
rest of the game. Like,
I would like to point out that since me and Nick have been playing, 15 people have left your stream.
That's nice. That's nice.
Which I knew was going to happen.
Buck
But-
five.
Bucket
Yeah, we're down
five.
to 23.
All
We were at
Oh,
50,
sorry.
Take 5.
Sorry, now it's 17.
we were at 57 earlier.
Yeah, that
And so
So
you
it's
guys
34.
you guys have managed to drive away 25
it went to
people.
40 when I started. Okay, Zach got it down 13.
It's the
Okay,
headband. Put the headband on. It's the headband.
you're taking 3,
Taking
5. Yeah.
Take 5.
I'll go first.
Yeah, sure. However you want to do it. You're the one
I just
testing
wanna
in front of
select
it.
that.
Rolls, guys.
You were the one testing.
Rolling the
I'm-
scabs.
I played 1,000 different games.
Gotcha. Good option.
Reaction points.
You like some water? Actually, it's better for me to put the plus. Personally, they were those two. You don't need it, so we're both out.
I mean, I'm normally winning the game where I'm not when we get to that point, so.
3.
Cranial Crush, great.
Draw a card.
Take 3.
Wasn't that interesting?
Whenever you're ready. Endless Maw. Most likely 9.
Take 8. Good option. Good option.
Adding a blood debt.
For 9.
Coming in for 9.
Block 9.
Sounds good.
Bond, managing plus.
If you're ready, 6, intimidate
This is
1.
why we put the plus.
It does make it a lot better. I agree.
Way better than having a blue Lord of Them. Also, the card that I want to keep in the deck.
Yeah, I like that you have the combo, like the Lord of Wind combo line. I think it gives you something to play to after after you've done your second big turn.
It can,
Like,
and it can get
because
me
the
out of
first big
game when I'm
turn
low on
is not
cards.
an attack tenacity unless I just block with every card.
Yeah.
And then the second big turn normally involves tenacity, and then like your third like potential big turn is like pitch stacked combo, like a Lord of Winds, like stuff like that.
Coming for 6.
Yeah.
I'm gonna block 4 here, and then I have a 9 whenever you're done.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Want to do something differently?
I don't think so.
2. Take a 4.
Now's
Yeah.
the time to do it. I'm going to assume I win here. Flip over like a 10. I would should have break.
Gore belching.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
Hard
Like,
work.
I wouldn't even know what to do.
That's why they put it
Banish draw 2.
Dude, for the memes like
And
this,
next thing gets go
to
again.
get somebody on Friday night.
Banishing the Slizing.
Oh, I have this in my hand. Am I supposed to do that?
I figured out what I was supposed to do. Block with this card because it doesn't have text.
Okay. I was like, yeah, we'll just go back up 3 and block with it.
4. Big wall.
Probably should have just blocked 3. Oh well.
Or
6. Go again. Endless Maw. Oh, yeah, that was Shadowpeed. Adding blood debt, 2 blood debt.
I love the
Got a 6. Turn off a 5.
Ooh, rip it.
Rip it and rip it.
Coming in for 9.
We're gonna see. This could be terrible, actually.
Victory.
Take 3.
I'll just draw a pass.
Yeah.
Harmony wins.
Blood rush.
Blood rush.
Oh, I'm supposed to say go again.
Draw 2 cards.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
That was a complete club. Bombing for 5.
This is just 5 go again. I'm just supposed to do this. Draw cards. So I trigger.
4.
I have a 6.
4 for 5.
5 more. Grabbing. Under wins.
No blocks, any reactions?
Nope.
Pick one.
Ooh.
Do it that way.
5.
Five again.
There's just a chance you don't play another one. Not likely, but possible.
I think that's. You could also more.
You have no cards in hand?
Pick one.
So that Winds of Eternity is going to be for.
6.
This is for 6, not 5. Or no, you picked.
Up to 3.
Yep.
Take 5.
This will come in for 9.
You bought the
GG's.
3 cards?
Did you,
I'm sorry, this isn't ours. I picked it up because I was
want to sell that?
going to play myself.
Huh?
You want to sell that?
Nah, I think I'll keep it, especially for PZ.
I decided I'd rather just stop you from letting have you.
Maybe later.
letting
If you ever
letting
want to sell it, just let me know.
We'll do. Bam. Got that.
So everyone can have 2 big hydrates? Jesus, how many big hydrates have I missed?
Yeah, you might want
A
to.
bunch. You better start drinking.
I got a gallon jug out there
Alright,
if
so
you want
let's
to.
see. We got Slip had one 2 hours ago. Liam had one. Slip had one. Captain had one. Slip had one. Slip, you're the common denominator here. You're the problem. 6 big hydrates. About to be a long ass night.
Yeah. When's their turn? Take my big turn and not.
And then I will and trigger the gauntlet just in case you
Yeah,
decide
yeah,
to
yeah.
do so.
What if I just slide the camera over to y'all's game?
First off, don't do that because you have to like unscrew that, and if you break my camera, I'll kill you.
Too bad you can't mount a screen right here where you can like read all the comments. Instead of like looking that way, you could like look just up while you're playing and just read the comments.
I mean,
You would just have to
Might be
get
more-
another like cheap monitor.
like I probably could. We could probably mount a monitor. We'd have to reinforce that some way. I don't know how
Maybe
you get
here
it.
would be a better spot. Maybe.
I was like, if we put like it on the side or something. I mean, so the idea, something I'd like to do at some point, is I want to get a divider, and I want to get cameras over here so that we can like record games. and then like actually stream games at the same time. Oh, and troll with a big hydrate. Y'all are just out here. Y'all are wild. Oh, sorry.
you're good.
Bigger props.
Y'all hurry up and finish your game so somebody can get over here.
Heading out, Nick.
We're,
Yeah, I gotta go.
we're
work
gonna
in the morning.
dwindle to the
Block
teens.
8. I'm on 9.
Bro, what have you guys done? We're down to 22. I swear, I can't let y'all do anything over here.
I tried. I did some interaction when I wasn't thinking about stuff, and I did some when I was thinking about stuff. And I don't think I necessarily messed up, but I did lose that game. So it's probably your fault.
My fault.
When I say your fault, I'm talking about chat. It's their fault.
Good job, chat. Good job, chat.
All y'all left. You know it's fine.
I'll let you know on
We
the
need-
ninja cards.
We need the lurkers to talk.
You need a place that
Dude, people lurk all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Down to 21, they're mocking us.
doesn't matter if they're foil or not.
They're losing out of spite. They're leaving out of spite.
10.
Probably because nothing's happening over here.
Yeah, we take
See you guys.
See you, man.
See you, brother. Be careful going
I
home.
will.
cross trap.
You're good.
I guess I'll start talking about my deck. Okay, I'm playing. I'm playing Mandible Claw.
The thing is, you're the only one that's gonna find this.
Huh?
I'm gonna find it funny too.
Yeah.
And me and you are the only ones that are gonna find it.
No.
funny.
Other people are gonna find it funny. Type
You're
one.
giving me the quick and nasty.
Type one in chat
Next
if you
channel?
think I'm funny. Anyway, Mandible Claw. That's in my list.
I like
Um,
the message. Just
some-
lurk on both of his accounts.
Some people would say that Levi should play something other
Okay,
than
what did you
Mandible
go
Claw. I don't, and I don't know what those cards are. Couldn't tell you what their names are. Apex Bonebreaker.
Hey, why you gotta do that?
Pretty cool. Makes a might token when you block with it with a 6. 3, 4, any other number but 1. Really far away from 1 too. That's crazy. I said type 1 in chat if you think I'm funny. Scabskin Leathers. Didn't know this card existed until I started playing Levi, honestly.
I'm gonna get demonetized because people are going to stop watching. Daniel's over here just like reading cards.
Yeah. No.
This isn't a.
Endless
Come
Maul.
on.
That's a 3 of in the list.
Did Nick leave with that?
Command and Conquer.
Where's my phone?
Honestly, kind of mid.
He left with my damn microphone.
How?
It's on a shirt.
Oh,
This card sucks, but I play it anyway. Convulsions.
You see it over there?
There's something has to happen. You know, the camera's on this over here. Carrying Husk. That's this blocks 6, and no other brute can do that. So you should probably not play those brutes. Scaling Flesh Bag. Other brutes can do that. Just for your information. These not actually in the list. I just couldn't find barraging beatdowns. I looked through all of my Welcome to Wraith cards, and I found 10 yellow barraging beatdowns and 1 blue.
Now, the next step is to look at the camera when you say that.
Oh, hi. What else we
You know,
got?
man said it's a stream.
Yeah, I know he's probably watching right now, being like, "What the heck is going on?"
Stop watching.
Yeah, that's true. Whenever the Levi came on screen, and then
Pretty much.
Beast Within, only 2 of those. I know Mansant doesn't like that. We got a Doomsday. It's cold foil. I did pay $17.50 for the case that I pulled it from, and now it's a $60 card.
That's actually funny. Rickrolled, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Everything else pretty standard. We got Pulpings and Savage Feasts. These are white border. I gotta change that. That's my deck.
Oh my.
Where's the Sluggism and Regurgitating Slug? You know, I was thinking about those.
Along with
they're-
Nimbleism.
They're
Nimble
yeah,
Strike.
they're in my maybe list on February.
Along with 3 yellow pummel.
Keep my reading glasses. Oh my gosh! All right, there's more. Okay, card reading ASMR time. I guess so. Except my voice is not as soothing as others. Other people. One. Oh, I got a 1. Thank God. At least there's 1.
You got
There's. I got 1. Convulsions is great when it works, and then it sucks when it doesn't, and makes you take blood debt or something like that. But the other card that would be in that slot also does kind of the same thing. So, but it costs 2. Lo-fi. Did that give you the tingles?
Oh
That's what the ASMR does.
Stop.
Have you ever ASMR'd?
No.
Have you never asmr'd?
No.
No, never asmr'd. Never asmr'd before. Did it give you the tingles? Type 1 if it gave you the tingles. Yes, there are tingling from limbs. There's 2 of them. Because 3 no blocks is kind of bad. At least I think so. I thought about 1, but 1 seems scary.
I'm about to petition Zach to just move our game
9.
over there. Actually, I'm going to
So
work on that.
it was a 9 out of 10 on the tingles it gave you, is what you're saying. Yeah, just move your game over here.
I was like, are we
I
moving
did
our
say-
game over there? I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that makes the most
Hey,
sense.
I got view count up by 3,
Whoa.
just so you know.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah, with my card reading ASMR time.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Why do you block with your cards like this? I gotta ask.
Sideways?
But like on top of each other.
Because it like conserves the most room.
So hard to read.
Get all your Levia stuff out of here,
I'm
bro.
doing it, man. I'm doing
Bro.
it. No, stop. Those are equipment. Stop.
8 out of 10,
Okay,
I want to
okay.
punch my coworker.
Oh.
Dude.
They don't like Nathaniel.
No, they don't like me.
Billy
They keep telling
literally said he's here for the Levia.
That's exactly.
And
Not for you.
he is a battle-hardened top 8 competitor.
Oh my God.
He made
Billy?
top 8. He made
Oh, that's Billy
It's
Pistol.
Billy
I thought
Pistol.
you were talking
He
about
made
Billy.
top 8 at
Yeah.
Hartford, actually. Yeah,
He should have top 8 this one. He was close.
I was like, dude, he was all over it. I thought he was
bet.
going to. He was like 4-1 or
So Victor
5-1.
doesn't have a hero anymore.
Hand Alexander your mic.
My mic.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the other one on
Because
already?
I had to go grab the other one. Did you?
You hooked it to your shirt.
Yeah, it's on my shirt
I
already.
thought you went.
Yeah. Just like in the movies. Just when
I figure out where's my stuff.
This is gonna be really close to my.
all your stuff's in the garbage, because that's where Levia belongs.
You know that's wrong.
Hope that sounds okay.
I 100% know that's wrong.
All right, guys. I attacked with a Surging Strike. He blocked. I attacked with a Whelming Gust Wave. He blocked with a card and Gauntlets, so I couldn't break the scales.
There are so many things we're going to have to update.
Now I'm coming in with Bonds,
Okay.
and I'm trying to figure out what I want to name with Bonds.
I would have topped if I remembered to play better. Bro, same. I felt that, though. Billy.
I never remembered.
Okay.
Oh yeah, check your phone to see what life totals are.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna pull up my phone. We're gonna have to update the dice and everything.
Is Billy playing in PT?
1.
No,
that's
it's
F1.
F1. Control 3.
And then
Hang on. Let's see.
1 and 3 are reduces, right? Or ups.
I got it.
2 and 4.
2 and 4 reduces. You're still clicking F4 repetitively. If you'll just stop, I will do it. Jesus. And then you are at 16.
At a wedding PT weekend.
Oh, dude, that's big Sag.
I'm at a wedding.
That
next
was you
weekend.
guys. That was you guys last year for Nats.
Yeah, Kate decided to get married at Nationals.
insane.
During nationals.
Also
not
decided not
at
to do a
nationals.
wedding reception like 3 weeks before.
Yeah,
we
because
could have planned.
we could have made it barely
Mhm.
because the wedding was on Monday. But the whole
Is that yours?
the whole thing was, oh no, you guys got to be at the wedding reception. That never happened.
And then they didn't have one. Yeah, I'd get a new sister after
Brother reception.
that.
I got a new brother. If that means.
I mean,
anything.
hey, I guess that's something.
Okay, so I have to figure out.
Okay,
the
so we
frick
have
I'm naming
now
here.
updated. All right,
Me and Billy should swap lists. Just saying.
Hero 1.
Since he's got nothing to lose.
Let's see.
I just like seeing lists.
Katsu,
I'm just gonna name Fluster.
and I am playing Victor, the golden son of douchery.
Actually, this is probably the best chance to do the other thing. So
And
we're gonna
then-
name.
See, I started talking, and
Well-
then like 15 chat messages happened. I would just like to point that out.
Okay.
You know,
Listen, if viewership comes back up after you leave, I will literally never let you live it down. I just need you to know that.
I just can't. I can't play and talk at the same time. There's no way I'm
So
gonna do it.
honestly, like all kidding aside, I mean, it is my channel, so some people came back, it wouldn't surprise me. But it is really tough to play like super correctly and talk to the chat. Like it is not an easy thing to accomplish.
All right, I'm naming Whelming.
Okay, so
3 go again.
we are now. You went and got a Whelming Gust Wave.
Yeah.
No.
That's how Brute works.
My job also interferes with my aggro blaze time. I'd be here every day if it wasn't the case.
Let him know I'm back. Let's just send a message. Hey, Harrison, what's up, dude? How are you, brother? I just put Alex because if I type out Alexander, I'm gonna have to like move the name because like the more
It's
characters
just
you
gonna-
put,
it's just gonna
it'll just
be
keep
a-
going. Yeah, no, and I hate doing it. Yeah, 100%. I shorthand everybody's names. That
Yeah,
you all have like these like biblical names.
N-I-K.
there's also 9 letters.
Nick, N-I-K.
Works.
The struggle is real, fam.
Nick and Zach. Can I see?
Blocking 5.
I think we're just playing around everything at this point.
3.
No blocks, reactions.
Hey
No-
man,
no
if you
sync.
want to just overblock everything, I'm okay with that.
This gets a counter. This gets a counter.
At least 2 out of 3 of these people are playing PT.
No, I mean, yeah, that's why I named it. I didn't name it PT testing because I'm not like
I don't know.
it feels disingenuous if one of you all wouldn't have been here. To,
So,
like, it would have felt like I'm just like trying to get views.
All right, now the PT testing has begun.
Yeah.
okay, I was over there for a while. All right. I was gonna,
Flickers.
I was getting ready to watch a YouTube video coming over here. This is what I do. I look for something to like play in the background when
I'd go
I'm
again.
driving.
Samesies,
And
fam.
and I saw your thing at the stream at the top, but I thought it was like a new video that had come out. And it was like PTLA testing or whatever, and I was like,
You're like, oh, I'll watch this.
well, no, I was like, I don't remember filming for that. Did they just cut me out of it?
Oh, somebody gifted you a sub? Dude, that's hilarious. Also, I literally just put everyone's picture on the cover instead of like who's actually going to be here because it's so much easier. Because I have a photo save that's just the like
You just
the
need,
team
you
picture
just
and
need,
everybody
like,
on
the
it.
16 different, or it's probably way less than it's like 8 different photos that you need.
Next picture is my favorite.
Yeah, Nick sent me a picture and it's like this close to his face, and so I'm just like, okay, well, it's just Nick's face that's going up there, like. And then Silas is like, in his picture, it's like in his bathroom that he sent me, and I'm like, why? You could have just taken that on your couch, bro. Like we had to be weird about.
He
this
was in the
stuff.
bathroom at the moment, so he was just like,
I mean,
We got Silas's battle hardened picture now. Look at this.
surging for 5 go again.
flicking and flacking. Heck yeah, bro. I have a 6.
I have an Art of War. I'm so glad I blocked that hammer. That hammer would have eaten an Art of War.
Would have eaten the last one.
Anywho, 3 go again. Oh, you painted him.
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
I took a Sharpie to him. I don't have paint.
Worked pretty good.
Yeah, that shows up well.
Yeah, they show it pretty well.
The smaller numbers are probably a bit of a struggle.
The 10s are tough to see. Try to lay it like beside it if you can.
Okay, yeah.
It just makes it easier. Block 4.
Arsenal.
Also, you were totally right. The like black die with the white pips on them like show up extremely well.
Yeah.
Make a surge 9.
1623, huh?
Imagine taking pictures in 2024 and not just sending your VTuber avatar. Bro, what?
YouTube Red.
What the hell does that even mean?
Oh my god.
Bro, I feel so old right now.
If you're not on it,
Take 9.
VTube, then I don't know. what
Just
you're on.
stop.
Take 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You don't know what a VTuber is?
I mean, I don't know what they actually do. I've heard the term before, but
Oh, it's
You like what?
It's like a avatar that like moves. Like I guess it like.
oh,
moves
I've
to
seen
your
people that
face.
stream those.
Yeah, that's what it is. Basically, streamers that like
+1 and banish.
Okay.
don't actually show up on the stream, but they have like a VTuber avatar that moves. With their stuff. A lot of them pay money for the pretty good money for the avatar to like move correctly
Oh, really?
with their movements. Yeah,
Yeah, I've never done that.
I guess I don't know if it's like.
Oh, I should have blocked with Breeze Riders in the last one. Changed
Okay.
my life.
I don't know if it's like always like motion captured or what. Probably
Breeze
some
Riders.
aren't.
Roll layer
Yeah,
like
it's odd.
that. You have 1 piece of equipment left. That's civics.
Yep.
I've already hit once. You have 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
One,
Talk like Eustace from Courage. Show your age.
2. Have not seen
Oh.
Trounce, so that you very possibly have a Trounce in
Just
here.
got to get to episode 420 in your set.
So, that was the tough part. This part is so much easier on Talishard because it just highlights everything for you.
It's training for 300 episodes
Bro,
long. I can't just go saying yet.
All
I've
right,
been trying for years.
I'm gonna Katsu. Just don't know what yet,
Listen, I want a gold foil. Everybody can get off my bag.
and I'm gonna mask.
It's literally upstairs in our safe.
That one's gonna be free.
Hey Alexander, how many gold foils have you won?
2.
That was gonna be 3. I don't know why.
We have now won. You and I have now won an equal number of gold foils. Get wrecked.
I took mine from you though. I wasn't at that tournament, so
Hey, but mine was.
Dude, there have been like 3 people who were like, "Bro, you're lucky I wasn't there." Like,
but think of it this way: one I won against Taylor Crawford, and that's worth way more.
Yeah.
And one I gave to Taylor Crawford,
Mhm.
which is also
Sure.
worth something.
Yeah.
Surely. All right, I have 2 bonds in here, and I have no bonds in here. So I have 2 red bonds in deck, and then I have another red descendant, and I have a yellow whelming. So yellow whelming's the highest whelming.
Wow.
The red descendant, I have 2 bonds. But if I grab double bonds, can I do that? I think I can. It'll be descendant for 1, and then probably just whelming to feel the other. But I can grab red bonds that way, and I can grab yellow whelming that way. So I'm going to Katsu for red bonds.
Richard Oaks.
you realize that's the same thing, right? I was like, "Bro, what?"
Is it the same one? It says now, doesn't it?
Well, it doesn't update. Like if somebody subscribes on YouTube and like I get a notification, it won't show up there until like I reopen OBS. I don't know why the YouTube one, like, this is like, the Twitch one is like live.
Yeah.
Like, it updates as it's happening, but the YouTube one, like, doesn't happen as it's happening for some reason.
So I Katsu'd Bonds of Ancestry red, and I Mask of Pouncing Links yellow Gust Wave, and I cracked Breeze Rider Boots, and now I'm going to pay 1 and make this a Surging Strike.
Okay.
And now this is 4 on hit draw.
Give me a quick one.
Breaking skills.
I'll take one.
Draw.
Mask of Pouncing Kings.
Bonds of Ancestry for 5. Go again. Naming the highest attack now. Cluster Fist. Or actually, can I put together a whole new bonds? Yeah, I think I can. Rename bonds.
Okay. I'm going to take this quick and token back because literally it doesn't matter because of Breeze Rider Boots.
Anyway.
Yeah, I guess he used it right there.
Bonds for yellow bonds.
Okay.
Going for 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at 17.
Do I have to close the chain? I don't think I do. Yeah, because I have more whelmings. Or actually, I have this card now, so it doesn't matter.
I don't think there's ever a world where you have to close the chain.
3 go again? 4 go again because of Art of War.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 go again. Naming. At this point, I don't have reds of any of them, so it's just going to be Descendant. No, it's gonna be Whelming.
Okay. I'm going to take 4.
3 go again.
I'll take 3.
5 go again. Naming Dishonor. I think I have one there. Maybe not. If it's not Dishonor, it's Fluster. Yeah, it's Fluster Fist.
Ban Boots? Listen. I mean, this is the second turn he's had like this during our game. And, like, to be fair, I think this is what has to happen for him to win the game. His first turn ate through all of my equipment, and I haven't seen a single trounce all game, so it's just Fluster Fist. Take 2.
Five go again.
Take 2.
3.
Yep. This is why I think you're favored in the matchup now. If you see double, triple bonds turns, like, so the 2 games you won a trounce, which has literally never happened against Ninja. Like, in the like 200 games I've played on this deck so far.
You didn't win a trounce. I didn't win it.
No, you did win the trounce. You literally
I wanna
made the
test the
vigor.
strength.
No, you wanted trounce because you made the vigor.
I never got a vigor token.
I put them on your side of the table.
Oh, I never.
and then took
I don't
them away
remember
from
those.
you. I counted the.
Oh,
We counted the might. I know that.
okay. Oh, did we?
Yes.
I don't remember
Because
that.
when you said it, I said it out loud. That was last game. And
Okay.
then this game, like,
I drew up.
this is your second turn like this. And I think if you draw D-Reacts at the right time and you draw hands like this, you'll win. This is why, like, Taylor said that he thinks it's favored now. Because the Lynx changes matchups so much.
Yeah.
When you're playing momentum into me, I have so much edge over you.
Yeah.
But, like, I actually think you're favored now. Because Taylor and mine's conversation was he thinks that the Katsu is favored if they know what they're doing. If they understand the matchup. And I think that's very accurate.
Yeah. So this was 4-8.
Also playing 2 pulverizes into you both games, and I definitely should not have been.
9.
They were in for Nick,
14,
and I just never took them out.
18. 22.
Did they hurt you?
25.
I mean, it was
30,
2 extra cards at block 3. Like, it
35.
wasn't like...
It was 38.
Yeah. In the game you won a minute ago, you had a 47 point turn. Like, I think that's
Yeah.
how the game
Which-
has to go.
That's the nice thing about this matchup is I do, in some respects, when you're on this list, get to just kind of take my time and build what I want
Yeah.
a lot of the times. Or even just get what I need in the graveyard. Because when it gets situations like that where like bonds, because if you can bonds twice, you can bonds 3 times most of the time.
Right.
Unless you're using the first bonds to make your second bonds, which is like usually how it happens.
Yeah.
But ideally, you make it to where you have 2 bonds set up, and that makes the third bonds, which makes the third card. And it just gets really, really, really ridiculous. Like if I hadn't had another Artivore or Ancestral Harmony there, it would have been 43.
I don't even think that, like, Katsu has to high roll necessarily. Like, the crazy
Yeah.
part is, like, don't get me wrong, the 47 point turn was, like, I mean, that was double Artivore, and I think he did it on, like, turn 4. So, like, that was, like,
Yeah,
pretty good. Like, that's pretty high
The
of
deck
the food
is-
chain, but, like,
yeah.
he can do this stuff on, like, that was, like, what? That was his second one on, like, turn 10.
Yeah.
And he only had, like, 1 Artivore, and that's not crazy.
Yeah.
His first turn, he only had 1 Artivore, too. Like, I mean, like, I don't know, like, I don't really feel like I got high rolled.
Yeah.
I do feel like I lost a lot of points because I didn't see Trounce early. I think I have to see Trounce early to, like...
Yeah, you got to win clashes early and try and get me on low life before I get to my stuff.
The Victor deck into, like, everything is... I win value early because of all my Clash cards, and you win value late.
Yeah.
Like, it's like every matchup, it feels like. And that's why, like, KO and Rhinar and Leviah are so hard, because you're not, like when I block with a Trounce, short of, like, earlier, I'm pretty much, like, guaranteed to hit for the most part.
Yeah.
So, like, it's just, like, getting insane value.
You good for one more?
Yeah. I took the pulverizers out now. You're good, man.
Makes sense. You too. I think I went first that game,
You did.
so it's your turn.
Out here playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Katsu is really dumb. Like, Katsu does a lot of really dumb things. Like, and I mean, don't get me wrong, like, the first game Alexander and I played, like, I won the game. I mean, I think I was pretty low, but I won the game because, like, his D-reacts, like, hurt him sometimes. And I think that's also something that can happen.
Pitch red Gadachi.
That's what I'm
Pitch red
saying.
Gadachi.
Like, he literally pitched 2, like, whatever they're called, to
Yeah.
play Kadachis. Like, and it's like,
It's just hard to lose value if they don't understand the deck well enough.
you want to cut?
Whereas like other decks that used to do that, just be like, look, it threw a big number, you died.
Briar.
Huh? Briar.
I play CMH 7, 7, 7, 7. Oh look, I drew another 7.
I can't tell you how many times I lost to Briar when my opponent had absolutely zero idea. Like, they were just high rolling me.
Yeah.
I was like, that must be nice.
See, now I'm doing the same damage, but I gotta think real hard.
I think it's just always
You're
correct
still,
to
like,
push through damage on turn 0.
Hey, why are you doing this?
I think it's just always correct
No, you're
to
very,
attack
you're
for
very
8.
right. Yep, that's
Still-
pretty good. Take 5.
Still 20 damage on
But I put a Fluster Fist in my graveyard, so you better watch out. Well, yeah, this is a bad hand. Not gonna lie. Kadachi.
Big one.
Kadachi, 2 floating.
Leak against Levi, you say? Listen, bro, I'm not playing on Saturday. Like, I'm all about, like, commentating on Saturday, but, man, I think it would be fun to play.
Hmm?
Talking about the Talishar tournament.
What's weak against the Levi?
I was talking about how, like, my clashes are weak against, like, Levi. Like, I mean, like...
Hydra.
Yeah. Dude, I had that happen. Like,
It's such a rickroll.
The second part of the trounce, Alec Idol flipped over a Hydra yesterday, and I was like, no, put that on the bottom, bro. I was like, no, we ain't having that, fam.
Get that out of here.
I'm at 38.
I'll put mine.
3? Yeah, see, this is the downside of the Katsu deck. Every now and then, you're like, yeah, I'm going to 3-card 5-you and fill my graveyard.
My 3 Katsu deck would have done that better.
Yeah, it would have.
Shut up.
It definitely would have.
We're not saying you're
not
wrong.
A horrible deck right now. It's just not good. But it's not horrible.
This is a cool hand.
You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think it was ever really horrible.
I just lose to Brute.
Oh, CNC.
Don't you just get like rickrolled by like KO?
Yeah, I said I lose to Brute and Ninja.
Oh,
Anything that spikes damage.
So like half the metagame, bro. Deck's not bad right now.
But like Guardian.
It only, dude. I mean, yeah. You would be the one guy who's like 6-0 day one of PTLA, and you're like, yeah, bro, I played against 4 victors in Swiss. Like,
I actually don't think that would win against Victor.
everybody would be like, get this guy out of here.
He just stole his Victor.
They just pitch deck Terra Sunder Pulverize it. They're good.
I mean,
Or Terra Sunder anything.
Yeah.
big one.
Woo! Damage, Katsu.
The point of those decks is that I can still like 2-1 or 3-0 in Armory.
This is just 8.
Yep.
Just 8.
And
Just
I can
8.
play something absolutely
You're saying
stupid.
it's 8.
Yes. Why are you screaming?
Give me 8.
We're right here. The microphone
sorry.
is on your neck.
Yeah, I
Jesus.
I keep forgetting.
I mean, you're not screaming at them because I have the settings set up to where it doesn't matter. Like,
Oh,
you
cool.
could literally scream, and it's going to sound exactly the same as if you, like, whisper at a certain level.
Okay.
But I want to kill you.
Oh, okay.
So stop
Sorry.
yelling. Are you taking
Hey,
it?
I'm more animated than him. Yeah, I took 8.
We don't need more animation.
I have to say, playing on camera, this is bad for me because I don't look at my life. I just go, hey, I take it.
Same, I was doing the other thing.
What are my tunnels? Who cares?
That
Let's
second
see.
game against Nick, I was like, oh, you're at
Why do you
4.
think Katsu struggles right now? Feels like he should be more consistent with how wide they can go. So I'm going to be honest, Justin, I think that a lot of the higher teams are trying to keep this under wraps, if you want the truth. I think Katsu's going to have 2 copies in the top 8. Like, I'm just going to be honest. Like, I think Katsu is, like, super well positioned for, like,
Yeah.
the entire weekend.
That's the thing. He doesn't really struggle unless you hit, like, the rogue azaleas.
Like,
Which anyone taking Azalea to the PT is insane. So
I agree.
2 Katsus, no KOs.
5 go again.
Calling it now.
2 Katsus, what?
No KOs.
No KOs? I'm going to say 1 KO, no Dromai.
One, if there is 1 KO, it's Yuki.
And if there is a Dromai, and it doesn't have blues in its deck, I'll eat a shoe.
Chance.
If a Dromai without blues in its deck,
Oh yeah.
top 8s, I'm going to eat a shoe.
We'll take you up on that.
Yep.
Pretty safe. Safe bet.
I thought so. I really hope so.
No blocks.
No reactions?
You would take Azalea? Really? Interesting. Why, Josh? I'm taking 5.
Katsu?
Yeah.
Grab a red whelming?
Put that.
Of him eating a shoe?
Yeah.
Yes. Can someone clip that? Alexander's going to eat a shoe. Can't wait to see the look on Jonathan's face.
It's going to be one of those Walmart flip flops because I think those might be edible.
Bro. Clip that. Clip that.
They're basically packing peanuts anyway.
I mean, yeah.
4 hit draw.
vote on the shoe.
That seems wrong.
His
Bro.
His Jordan lows.
Draw because I have to.
I think we would have to be at like a certain amount of like money donations wise that like I gave to Alexander.
Okay.
Like if he wanted to like let that happen.
I'm sorry.
Why not Azalea?
Magenchi release?
I mean, it does
I
well.
just drew into it.
I mean, yeah, it does well into aggro decks, but like, I mean, like, but like Azalea, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Azalea Victor matchup is very close, and like the Azalea Bravo matchup is very close, but like, it's definitely not favored for Azalea.
Azalea doesn't love Brute or Guardian, and like, sure, you can play it into Guardian,
I think it likes KO.
and then
It likes KO because KO is not Brute. It does not like Rhinar.
Yeah.
This is if it hits, right?
It doesn't like Levy either.
if it hits,
And if this hits,
or 5.
But KO is a large portion of the meta, I believe.
Yeah,
So, I mean, Azalea is not a horrible pick. I just don't know if it's.
I'm just saying, Stefano is selling out of his Azalea gold foils, and Brody Spurlock took Dromai to the last event. And if he's sandbagging, I don't think he's sandbagging that he would play Azalea, because everybody knows he plays Azalea.
so
So if he's sandbagging, he's sandbagging. Oh, Kanachi, sorry.
Yeah.
He's sandbagging for a different hero. And if he's not sandbagging, he just isn't on the deck. And that's a big tell.
I don't think he's sandbagging. I think he likes Dromai on some level.
I think he almost
and,
never sandbags.
and he plays it from time to time because he likes it.
I can see that. Oh, this is tough, actually. Let's do this first. Ancestral Harmony. Winds of Eternity.
Okay.
Or go again.
Trigger?
Yep.
I have a 6.
I have a 0.
I win a Vigor. Where are the golds when you need them?
You know, I don't think I've
Kadachi?
taken the same deck to
Take one.
a big tournament
Kadachi.
twice in a row.
He does change, honestly. He changes heroes all the time. Chocolate Shoe. Do you need a chocolate shoe?
Yes. Give me a chocolate shoe.
I'm going to take one. I'm going to take the Kadachi.
3 more. Rough hand. That happens.
I said it best, Azalea will never be a top deck.
Block 3.
Seems to be that way.
Levi Ralph said that?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
It's kind of like Dromai, honestly.
I mean,
It's not like Dromai.
so,
It's kind of like Dromai, but it's not.
so like, I mean,
In its
it is-
results, it's
yeah.
kind of like Dromai.
a lot of those decks have like poor results because people play a few games and beat a few people on Talishar and think they're great, and then they play against Brody Spurlock round 1 and they get destroyed.
I beat him by playing a reinforced line on my turn.
I saw that. I was there for that.
Best thing ever.
Raise your hand in chat if you've ever seen someone play reinforce the line on their own card to give it go again. It was quite a day.
No, I had to play it on his card.
No. It was.
No, you have to target an opposing card.
It just says target attack action, doesn't it?
Defending attack action. I promise.
Oh, is it in your hand?
Defending attack action.
Is it really?
So I had to make sure that he blocked with an arrow. And then
Wow.
I gave my
so.
I gave my Blaze Headlong go again because he blocked with an arrow like a dunce.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember because Michael Fang was like, "That's neat," and then just like walked off like he does. Like,
Oh, what the heck am I doing? Hey, was this card good, or should I let it leave?
I'm gonna be honest.
Don't remember.
I mean, salt and wound.
Honestly,
Yeah, it is.
I'd let that go. Pretty honestly.
Nasty.
I'm baiting him. It's a surging. Take 2. Yeah, I have a 6. You go to 25. Thunk goes on the bottom.
Played Arachne for a minute.
Okay, so let me tell you about a play that I got to make. Round 2, I played against an Azalea and the RTN on Sunday. I have 4 cards in hand and no arsenal. I am holding Terra Sunder and Triple Blue. He goes Codex of Frailty. I have a Surge floating. Or no, I'm sorry. I had Trounce and Terra Sunder and 2 blues. And I'm like, okay, if I get the Spinal Crush back here and I win and I discard a blue, win the Trounce, and if I win the Trounce with the blue, because of the Vigor token and the Surge, I can play Terra Sunder and the Spinal Crush. And this isn't a game I was losing.
Yeah.
So I think I had to take this chance to try and get back into the game. And I hit it off of a Thunk and drew the Thunk. And so I threw Spinal Crush with a Frailty for 11.
Dominate.
Yeah, dominated 11. And he went, wow, that sucks, bro. like he was super cool about it. He was a super nice guy. It was just really funny. I'm going to take the Kadachis. Or I'm going to take the
Joke's on you,
Kadachi.
it's 4 now.
Yeah, no, it normally is.
That's the Phyline.
Normally you throw one of these at me, like in that deck.
Yeah. It's actually kind of rare that 2 happens.
Block 3.
Do I want to discard this Reinforce the Line?
Throw another one at me. I won't block 6. I'm bluffing.
You can have it. You can have it.
I'm going to take this.
Yeah, and then 3.
So I'm at 26 now. It's Azalea and shut her down pretty hard. I mean, yeah, like there's a lot of hate for Azalea in the metagame.
Warmonger's Diplomacy.
You have 1 card in?
Yeah, and you know it.
I don't think I played one Warmongers against an Azalea that whole battle hardened.
I played my 1 Warmongers against a guy named Lucas. Great guy.
I'm going to go to 23.
That was a bit of a high roll, I gotta be honest. I came in for like 30 as Phi.
Make a new Surge.
And
Command
CNC was
Conquer.
the last thing I played. He scooped. Oh my.
Okay.
Kadachi?
With no go again? Bold move, Belichick. Bro, is that 3 Artivores? Fam.
She doesn't know.
I am actually very ready for a Dromai to hit LL.
Dude, that's gonna be so nice.
Play Temple of Awesome.
I have a 6.
Hey, I feel like that was privileged information.
Oh, man. It doesn't have go again.
Yeah, you don't know that.
You freaking troll.
I can play Artivore, and then I can play Artivore pitching a 0 cost.
Stop
and
talking.
that gives it go
Stop
again.
talking to me.
Hey, I've done crazier.
I mean... If you had pitched a red, there might be some world where, like, I, like, block differently to play around Razor, and you, like, Razoring a Kadachi just to give it go again, and there's, like, Ultra Mind Games over there.
Dude, you have all your equipment? I've already lost this game. Shoot.
6 go again.
Take it.
8.
Okay, that I can stand. Take 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And your first thing has -2.
Yep.
Get back in the box.
1.
What a joke.
Please play like you know I don't have double Artivore.
I mean, I'm going to. I'm sitting here debating if I would block this for 1.
I think you would just give it 2 equipment, right? Like a 2 equipment.
So, I'm going to assume that since you pitched Artivore, you have 1 more. There's never a world where I am playing like you have 2 Artivores. So I think the smartest thing I can do right here is give you the shield. Because I want to keep this.
Yeah.
I have a Trounce in my hand. And, like, obviously knowing you have 2 Artivores,
Yeah.
I'm just like, and stare at you.
Yeah.
But, like, I would block like this.
Yeah.
Because it plays around the one that I think you have. How do those look? Okay, so the blue and white looks pretty good. Like, the blue and white looks not bad. Yep. Are you plus one-ing again?
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I have no reactions.
Turn it into a surging.
Yep, I take one. I'm at 22.
Katsu for red bonds.
Are you doing all that stuff too?
Yeah. I know I'm lynxing.
Okay.
I just don't know what for.
I mean, you do it all in any order you
Yeah.
want to, so it's not a
Yeah.
big deal. I do think when you go to LA, I do think you have to like lay it all up there
Yeah.
and then let it all resolve. Like, I just don't want you guys to get cheesed by some person who's had a shitty day. Sometimes people are mean.
Always those mean people.
Bonds is going to grab my other bonds. So with Lynx, I'm just going to grab.
The funny part is, like, if you do something wrong like
I'm
that at
gonna
the
grab
PT
tenacity.
and you're like in the 6-0 bracket, the person that you're playing against is going to be super nice about it. They're going to be like, hey, like, I really don't think we could like go back and fix
Oh,
that. Like, I
lesson
think
in
you've
lava?
passed that up.
Yeah. So
Those are
that's
tenacity. Chat, those are tenacities. Lesson in lava's tenacity here. Well, you're dead.
Putting extra tutors in the bed.
Yeah, no.
It's really bad whenever the Katsu flips over a lesson in lava. You're like, oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to get blazinged.
Bro.
I thought it was a fitting card to proxy for because it goes in my advantage zone and then my opponent dies. So
I like that. You said you want an adult emperor? Why? You just gonna block the axe?
It's basically just icing.
Said you just gonna block the axe?
No, I'm gonna concede is what I'm doing.
Oh,
6.
Jesus.
I just got tilted.
I played against an
No,
Axe
that's
Kasai today.
What?
That was not a close game.
Yeah,
He lost really badly.
yeah, that makes sense.
I just like blocked whenever he attacked with something that mattered, and then I just killed him.
Did you? So you Katsu'd,
And I've lynxed.
and you have a lesson in lava and a bonds.
and a tenacity. Yeah.
I should probably actually say tenacity since we're streaming.
Challenge them to play a hero who doesn't play. What are you doing?
So Josh is a mod in Mansant's stream.
Hmm.
And so he's like, I think his title is the official blood deck counter or something like that. Like, and so he I was told him I was surprised he didn't play Leviathan. And so he was like, oh, I'm gonna play Leviathan. I was like, play Leviathan. I really don't think I want to give you a card here.
Then go 2, 4, 6.
Yeah, okay. And you just make that tenacity look better and better over there.
It's
I
gonna look
think I'm
pretty good.
supposed to give you
You do
Trounce
have
and then the
one of
card
those
from my
sometimes.
arsenal.
Right?
I mean,
Whatever makes you feel safe.
there could be a world where I give him the Trounce, the balance, and the tech plating here. Actually, I'd give him the Civic Steps. Because if you want to play Tenacity now, deal. I do actually think this is the correct way to play it. I was trying to see if there was a way I could use gauntlets and like try to get value out of you not being able to breaking scales.
Well, is you have just a D reaction arsenal, right?
I do.
Then you just D reaction gauntlets.
I don't.
That puts it to 6.
But
But that's a waste of gauntlets.
it
I
is,
think.
and I don't think that's
Well,
correct.
is it?
I think it is
I don't think it is.
because
I think you're supposed to block.
So if I
perfectly.
win this, I'm gonna have 4 cards in hand.
I mean, sure, but like, you're putting an extra card on this card that you don't need to. So like, not only are you losing a point on Civic, you're also losing a point on Tenacity. So you're
So
losing 2 points for this.
I mean,
So Gauntlets is gaining you 2 points if you block Gauntlets and D-React here.
okay, that's fair. No, that makes sense. That's correct. And then
Yeah.
So I'd say trigger.
Yeah.
If you don't have any cards, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to bottom this card because I think that's the best card I can bottom.
Then it's Bonds for 6, and I'm going to name Fluster. Actually, I have everything. Do I have a Dishonor in here?
I have no idea.
I do not have a Dishonor. But it's still Fluster.
Dude, I appreciate that. Fat Brock, I really appreciate that, man. I was like, dude, I love streaming and I love making content, man. It's like, it's so much more fun than I thought it was going to be, if I'm being honest.
You know what I love?
What?
0 for 12s.
I hate you. But dude, I really appreciate that, man. That means a lot. That's really nice of you to say. We started doing the live streams last week, and we're still working on them. So that goes for everybody. If you guys have any advice or anything you think we can do to make it look better, let me know. We added the text box. We made the game bigger so it's more in the middle of the screen, and then added the heroes on the side so that we can see everything. So if you guys have any suggestions or anything, let me know. I'm more than happy to hear about it. I do not take criticism poorly about my streams. Other things probably, but not that.
Cries a lot at night.
Yeah, I just go to bed and cry. Carly has to console me. I just hold my gold foil.
Sunday night was his first time not crying.
So you know how after every tournament when I scrub out, I always get peach rings, and I always make the joke that I'm getting like consolation peach rings.
Yeah.
I was talking to Carly, and I was eating peach rings on the way home, and I said, "These are fucking victory peach rings tonight, baby."
Anywho, 6.
I mean,
Give me your cards.
I can get rid of this card, so I think it's fine.
It's fine.
Don't you
Everything is
pop it
fine.
now?
He's gonna pop it after it blocks.
Right. So
That's what I'm saying.
And then
tenacity says all the cards on the chain. So like I get to block here, draw a card off of it, and then the tenacity doesn't see it anymore, which is really nice. So block 5, trigger trounce. Damn you. Well, we have to win the trounce here. So I'm gonna put mine on the bottom.
Hit another thing.
It happened to me last game or game before last. You can go ahead.
Question: which is worse?
Oh.
All right, so I win this one. These go to the bottom.
Hit another thing.
Yep.
Get to the top 8 of a pro quest, or not? Top 8?
I think if you miss, sorry, go ahead.
Getting to the top 8 of a pro quest and not winning that pro quest, or not top 8ing and just going.
Not top 80.
Not top 8ing. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. There's like if we're at Richard's pro quest and I owe 2, I'm back home at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Like that's cool. I like that. I don't mind that. But like when I drove like 3 hours to play in a pro quest and I owe 2, I'm stuck. I'm sitting watching somebody because somebody that we're with is good enough to continue playing all day. So I'm stuck with my thumb up my butt all day, just like playing Pokemon on my phone or something. Like,
hey, at least you'll draw a sync below.
There was the one.
yeah, I know.
There was one pro quest last season where we both did top 8.
Take
And
one.
we just went and ate food and left. And that was a lot better
21.
than me losing in the top 8.
One go
of
again.
The next 5 pro quests.
yeah, no. So like, it's just like if everybody O2s, O2ing is fine.
Yeah.
Like, because honestly, on Sunday, Zach and Nick didn't make top 8, and we were there till 10 o'clock. It was like 10:15 because I had to play the Fatigue Bravo deck twice. And it took like an hour to play the whole game. And so like I felt really bad. Take one. Nikadachi? I don't think I took that.
6 go again. No, you didn't.
You drive 2 hours to an armory, Josh? Jesus. One big suggestion, more assassin gameplay? Bro, listen, we might be able to get like Michael Paul to come over one night. Honestly. I like Michael Paul. He might come over and like play test against me one night. We might be able to make that happen.
I can bring Azuri whenever Dromai leaves.
Yeah,
Matchup's
Alexander
freaking
is showing
terrible.
us how to play. Alexander's actually showing us how to play Katsu right now. And he's done very well. He's 2-1 into me right now. Oh, I took the Kadachi already? I should be at 21?
No, you took the one off Bonds.
Right, that put me...
From 22 to 21, I thought. Was he at 23 before?
Was I at 22 or 23
Yeah.
when the turn started?
Yeah, you put yourself at 21.
I mean,
I believe him.
If it comes down to 1 point, then
Anywho, this is
we can sit and talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
This is 6.
We'll just remember your name.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just hunt you down later.
Let's go. Christian, he knows what's up. The fact that your LGS is 2 hours away is wild, bro.
You still have 3 cards? I freaking hate your deck.
I have 4 cards.
What?
Yeah.
This is broken.
It just
And it
makes
didn't
you-
even win the
It
trounce.
just makes
I
your
know.
tenacity
You could have
better.
had 5.
It just makes your tenacity better.
No, it's currently only at 8.
Hmm?
I mean, he still has to face 14 damage, I
Yeah,
guess.
he's gonna
But he
fall.
can go to 7 and keep and like play a Pulverize. No, he can't play Pulverize. It's close.
I'm going to block this out. I think it's better.
Is your hand just kind of not great?
Well, like, I mean, I could throw the
10.
Thunderquake at you, but I have to take 14 to throw 10.
Yeah.
And I think I am better off blocking what I can, and then knowing that I have
Throw
this
in
sink
10.
below.
Lesson in lava for 10.
Knowing that I have this sink below like an arsenal kind of gives me a get out of jail free card. Like this is like a get out of jail free card in my arsenal in a lot of situations.
No, that makes sense.
And it's 10.
Yeah.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See, this is the spot where like I feel like my deck is big enough to where I could still maybe win this game, even though it's not a great spot to be in.
Dude, I did feel bad, Nick. I felt bad that you and Zach had to sit there, man. Like I really did. Like I just
I promise.
Why wouldn't you, if you knew you were going to keep those 2 cards, why wouldn't you block up tenacity instead of the game like it work? Make it 2 less damage.
Yeah, that is very
that
correct.
is 100%
Yeah,
correct.
go to 13. I was wondering that myself.
I thought you were blocking like
Because we're bantering and talking, and I'm not thinking about the game.
I just thought you were blocking.
So Lesson in Lava says,
Yeah, no, that's 100% correct. Because if I just take 6, and then I block on the next one, like I just take less. I'm a bag none. 4. Where the hell's the other one? Put them back over there. We're supposed to be.
I'm sorry.
You animals.
I just
Swear
put my
to
dice
God,
everywhere.
Nathaniel runs my viewers away. You can't keep the dice straight.
You're back up to 33 now.
That's right, baby. Hey, man, I remember when I was streaming and like 5 people were watching, and one of those was me, and the other one was Carly. Okay, like
The other one was me.
it's like, and it was like you guys were the other one. Like, of course, I feel like it's not just like me like growing and like it's the whole game.
Yeah.
Like the other day, the Battle Hardened had 1,100 people watching it. I remember watching the first calling that was like streamed, and it was like 200 people.
Yeah.
Like on a good number. Most of the time, it was like 80 of us. See like 3 people talking in the chat. Now the chat flies when like it's awesome.
Mhm.
Dude, did you see Vero getting roasted the other day? Anthony Vero in
And what?
the Battle Hardened chat. He was telling everybody that like Victor and Kasai was like 80-20, and then like Victor lost on stream, and it was like a whole thing, and everybody was like, "We hate you, go away!" Like it was really funny.
That was cool. I like saying Hike.
There's a lot of Kasai
You
stands.
remember Hike? The dude who was on Fatigue Oldham at PT3.
Yeah, Hike was the one on camera playing
Barely.
Kasai.
He's like
Taylor said, "Ooh,
Katsu.
Katsu, who would play that?"
He's got
Yeah,
the curly hair.
I
He's like ADHD.
I don't remember him.
He's friends with Naive. We met him when you and Naive were playing games.
I mean, hey, I get it, man. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He's cool.
I would probably drive 2 hours to an armory if I had to
We talked
once a
about
week.
that Battle Hardened.
No, I lied. I wouldn't. I don't think I could do it, Josh. I don't think I could drive 2 hours to an armory, bro.
Every 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah, like every other week, I'd probably do it just to see everybody and hang out. But like, there's no world you could talk me into driving 2 hours to an armory once a week. Like, there's no way, man.
I gotta say, this hand sucks, but like, it's just good enough that I want to take 4. But going to 8 seems bad. See the dilemma?
Josh, you're always here giving me shit, and I love you for it, bro.
Maybe I'm just supposed to do.
Dude, absolutely, Harrison. Absolutely, man.
Take 4.
I have a 6.
I have a 0.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Um,
Yeah, we did it. I added 2 Life Christian because they caught that the blocking the Fluster Fist was just absolutely incorrect and cost me 2 more points there instead of blocking that way. But good catch. I appreciate you pointing it out, man.
4 go again.
How'd you drive an hour to an armory? Dude, I have a shop 10 minutes from here. I have a shop 20 minutes from here, and I have a shop 30 minutes from here that no one talks about because I don't like the guy that owns it.
No one does.
I mean, I'm just like
Being honest.
every other week for you. Yeah, I get
I
that.
ain't gotta talk about that mountain, whatever it was, that one called Mountain.
There's 2 dudes gaming. 2
Black
dudes
Mountain.
gaming.
I heard they started they've picked up like a lot of card games that aren't Fab.
Yeah.
They've picked up like One Piece and Magic and like Orcana.
We're playing that PSS for a second.
Figure. Oh,
I keep picking up
I
all
hate
the
you.
anime games along with Cardboard Shuffle.
That's terrible.
dude. Like, I mean, people.
Draw your golden sun.
Yeah.
Lame guy.
That's right. The value.
5.
I blocked a Clash of Vigor against Taylor and revealed a Golden Sun and drew off of it on like one of his big turns. Probably the actual only reason I won the game. Like, actually, it was wild,
Wow.
dude. It was nuts. 1?
5.
No, 1 Carnan.
Yeah.
Block 6. Trigger Clash of Vigor.
Yeah.
I have a 10.
I have a 0 still.
Arsenal.
Just making your own trounce over here.
Yeah, I mean, you have to like do it yourself sometimes.
Be your best.
10 overpower, target the gold.
Woo.
You know you have to say that?
No.
That you're targeting the gold?
Block 7, take 3.
I said that against Holden at an RTN the other day, and he was like, dude, get that shit out of here. I'm not going to make you say that to me. Take 3.
I mean, I feel like I would always say popping the gold.
Well, so the technically correct term is targeting the gold.
So, like, you have to say targeting.
I mean, I think if somebody wanted to be a douche to you, like, I'm pretty sure if you're like, yeah, like destroy a gold for like Golden Sun,
I think,
and
that's the same, I think that's the same as like targeting this ash.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same thing.
No. I'm pretty sure if like a judge came over and like said that, and like somebody was like, my opponent didn't say targeting the gold, they'd be like, shut up. Like, at least I would hope.
3. I'm losing this game.
I mean, it feels like I'm very far ahead right now.
Yeah.
Those wizard cards confused you? Yeah, we're proxying. Sorry, Q.
So since you
Sure.
Oh no.
6.
5. I almost got there.
Oh, dude. I could have flipped an E-strike. We could have tied.
since you started playing. Oh man.
Hang on. We got to do some math here.
Well, you just name yourself, right?
Well,
Every time.
it depends on what's left in my deck. There's a sink below we haven't seen.
Oh, I think you bottomed on a trounce. Almost positive. You bottomed.
You're right. I
once,
bottomed the first sink.
but
So
your test of strengths might still be there.
hang on. That's what I'm checking. So there's a trounce on top. There's 2 tests of strengths here. So there is a trounce and a test of strength left in the deck.
Sounds risky to me.
The trounce is on top of it.
No, it's the test of strength.
Oh my gosh.
It is what it
3 in a
is.
row.
Oh my gosh.
This happened a lot tonight.
That's actually great.
Now that's not put to the bottom, is it?
No. The second one stays on top.
Okay.
So like
the
you
test
put
of strength stayed.
Yeah. So
And
the
this
test of
stays.
strength's up, and like your first surging went to the bottom, but your second one stays.
Wait, I didn't.
Did he win both?
Did you flip over the same card?
No. Yeah, I did. I have a 4 on the second.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean, it doesn't matter because I flipped
Now
over 2.
so does that mean I win?
No, because I
'cause
won
you-
the first
yeah,
one.
you won
So
the first one.
technically, we both won 1.
I think that means I'm a winner.
Okay.
So since you started playing the game, you stopped announcing trigger a whole lot less. Like I swear, whenever you first started playing,
Oh yeah, you said trigger.
you
and all
on
the-
everything.
You're playing dash, so it'd be like boost trigger.
Yeah.
Top of the card, it's zipper hit.
Because in Magic you have to.
You do, and
Yeah.
people will like be dicks to you in Magic at a competitive level.
You started.
And I also didn't know you all, and so I was like, no chances, no chances. I don't know these
We were
people.
literally telling you, we're like, you don't have to do that, bro, and you went.
Yeah, no, it was like there was definitely like some
You're like-
drama there because like we were like in Alligator's basement playing games, and I'd like trigger and like stare at you all like
You're
three.
like, yeah, our boost goes off. I don't know.
You're like, yeah, bro, it happens. You're good.
You get going again.
You flipped over a card, pal. Good job.
Great job, bro.
Make a surge 4.
Go to 1.
What did Troll say?
Wait,
Oh, I missed something here. Where the judge was trying to get to see how many people could get to say they forgot the gold. I mean, that is something that could happen. So I'm actually not going to LA.
Well, I knew it was already there. That's
I
why
mean,
took
that's
it.
fine.
Go to
Yeah.
1.
I'm actually not going to LA. Alexander and Nathaniel are both going to LA, though. They're both going to be there. I did not win a ProQuest. And I refuse to buy a PTI until I have
To the
won
first
one.
one.
Until I have won one. I want to know that I can do it. So. Oh, yeah, the people in Magic are something else. I 100% agree. If I was going to PTLA, I would be playing the list that is in the YouTube description 100%. There are no secrets. I changed the list a little bit from what my RTN list was from Sunday. Oh god, I still have equipment.
You have a lot. You got a lot at your disposal.
And it's 13-1.
Yeah, it's bad.
This game has gone very wrong for
Yeah.
you because even the games that I win shouldn't look like this.
Yep. It's just been.
I
Which I could have played poorly this game. I don't know.
mean, we've been bantering
a lot. This game
has definitely
like,
been less focused because I don't think I can remember most of it.
this game has been all over the place. So you've played 2 Art of Wars. You played an Ether Quickening, and
We don't talk about that.
you've
I
played
think it got go again too.
2 Empowerments. It did. It did. It was wild. And you kept you.
Because it dealt 2 or more damage. It dealt more than 2 damage.
I think
Surge.
there's a good chance you have a buff here. There's also a good chance that you realize the game. You need to win the game right here. I still think it is correct to block over by 1. Trigger test of strength. I have a 9.
I still have the reinforce sitting here.
So I mean, I have to say that like this has taught me something tonight. Like this is one of the problems with playing syncs in the list.
Yeah.
Into the matchup is like I am consistently losing more clashes tonight.
2 on hit, draw that reinforce the line. Five on hit, grab some lords. I think you're supposed to block this. Because then I'll come in for like 7 or something like that. Not that you care. You might just be able to kill me either way. You're just waiting for the other golden sun.
No,
This
I
point.
drew 4 reds,
Oh, nice. Like you just give me like your hand,
so I'm just going to give you 2 cards.
and you wait on that golden sun, which may just be in your arsenal at this point. Oh, that's the golden sun. Aren't you supposed to just keep this? Like it don't cost. So you just give me equipment so you can keep.
There's
this
one
card?
more, right?
I mean, yeah, but do you want to wait that long?
I mean, I'm not going to arsenal anything this
Anyhow, throw him
turn.
4 more.
Coming up in the next hand.
I would have, blocked either way and taken 1 here.
Go ahead.
I didn't lose a trounce this game, did I? We tied on a trounce.
Yeah, we tied on
but
two.
I didn't physically lose.
Yeah, you never lost one.
Yeah. So it's funny. It's funny that you say that, Mello, because there are actually a lot of people, in my opinion, who say I lost a trounce when they didn't. They tied a trounce, and they are not even remotely the same thing. And like, I mean, I'm not like trying to throw you under the bus here or anything. Like, there's a lot of people that say that. Like, there are just a lot of people that say that. I don't think buying one is cringe, troll. I don't think buying a PTI is cringe. I think people love the game, and sometimes like a competitive person who like does well financially doesn't necessarily have the time to go to all these tournaments like I do. So like they end up like buying one instead. I don't think it's necessarily cringe though. What are my boys bringing? I will let them tell you that if they would like to tell you that. I don't think that's really my information to give away.
I'm either playing Katsu or Wizard.
I'm playing.
Oh, the mic's over here. Shit, it's Kano. What?
I'm playing Leviathan.
Lavaya and Katsu and or Kano.
And
Oh,
I'm going to play Katsu and Kano.
Yeah,
That's what you're doing right now.
it is what you're doing right now. No. Sorry, I lost a clash. I lost a trounce 2 games ago, Mello. That was a previous game off stream, but I did. If you don't win, you lose a clash. That's kind of fair, honestly. I'll take 1.
1.
Take 1.
2.
Block 3. Put your loving on me, baby. I'm also really excited to see where my elo goes after, because I went 8-1 on
wow.
and I played like some really good people. So I'm really curious to see.
Hasn't popped up yet. Tuesday, isn't it?
I checked today and it hadn't changed yet. Make a surge, swing the hammer for 4, 2 floating.
Go back up.
I mean, I'm thinking I should gain like 25-ish or more. Okay. Yeah, it was a year 1.
I
No.
drew an Art of War.
This
so I
is
kinda
like
have to.
this is like you're being Kadachi locked, like Kadachi locking me when you're at 1.
Yeah, and then I drew like hot nothing. Yeah, it's just a bad game. It happens. I mean, it's definitely close. Golden Sun me.
Were you
Just
at
take it.
15.95?
I can't golden sun you. I'm actually just gonna block 6.
Were you at 15.95 before?
Yeah. Why?
Is
that what it is now?
Yeah.
Yeah. 7.
Arsenal.
Yep.
Watch out, he's going to get fatigued. He's cracking gold. He's trying to play a pulverized. I'm very curious why he did that.
If I draw blue, I have to get to Terrace under you.
Oh.
And I don't know my pitch deck because I'm bad. And we've been talking so much this game.
I don't know if you're at pitch deck. We blocked a lot this game.
I was 17 cards. I should have hit it about 5 or 6 ago.
Really?
I mean, I did block a lot, so it's possible I'm not, but I don't even have the other gold to do that with.
You're not talking Terrace Under Hammer, right? You're talking Terrace
No,
Under
Terrace under Chokeslam.
Yeah.
8.
9.
People have been playing Victor with Crown of Dominion? Bro, if that's a thing, I was not aware of it.
All right, I'm playing Arachne.
Tell me about it, fam, because if that's a thing, I gotta know.
I will regicide you. Oh, wait, I kept the wrong card. Sorry, block 8.
You're good.
And play. Wait, am I autistic? Never mind. I did the right thing. 3. I thought there was a red fluster for some reason. That was in my last hand, I think. Yep, you're good.
Make a new surge. 8.
He's slowly fatiguing me. By slowly.
This is how I beat Taylor. When we got to this point at the end of the game, when like you're a 1 and I have like just enough life to hang on,
Yeah.
I can take your Kodachis until
It's
like
just the
I
funny
run
part
you
is
out of
this
cards.
game, it was not just enough life.
I'm just waiting for the goldies on too. Even without it.
Even without it, it's just inevitable. Like he just can't stop it all.
I lose because I can't take damage.
And like I have enough equipment to just like be able to stop his Kodachis.
You take 1. Look.
Yeah, bro. Oh, I did put
This is also our longest game, which
Yeah.
like I think it stands to reason that the longer the game goes, the worse it is for me.
I agree. To an extent, it's weird.
Yeah.
Go again.
Watch this.
I'm watching this, fam.
Flick flack.
Sag. Depresso 4.
Isn't that Miller's for 3?
Block 6.
Win.
I remember you.
It didn't win, but did it lose?
I didn't lose. You remember that was the turn you flipped over the reinforced line when I had the test of strength.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, we just tied.
That was the start of you flipping over the test of strength like 3 times.
I just remember this.
Take 1.
1.
Trounce. 7.
3.
9. Draw this.
10. I'm kidding.
Dude, bro, your face was hilarious. Clip that. We need to clip that because I about had a stroke. I was like, fam, I have significantly.
pitch deck.
I was like, I have significantly missed something.
2 more.
Fuck.
Make it. No, I'm not gonna. Wrong. That's the wrong play. Play the Golden Sun.
I don't have it. It's not here yet.
What are you talking about?
Make a surge with the vigor.
Freaking play the card.
10.
Oh, it's 10?
Yeah. Because of
9, 10.
no.
Okay, 11. 2 counters. You have it yet?
Dominate. I mean, technically, it's a legal game action. You are allowed to
Yeah,
block with it multiple
it's
times
gonna
if you
It
want.
has 3 counters now.
So, what, we went 2-2 tonight?
Yeah.
This is such a close matchup.
It is. I lost going first once and I lost going second once.
Yes.
But I do think going second is better.
I'm going to pick to go second if you give me that option.
Yeah.
Every time.
So you said you have tenacities?
I have one.
I just need one because Nathaniel had two.
Let me get it on my binder for you before we.
And then I just need to find that Ninja Majestic. This deck's so much fun. It's also like such a big puzzle.
Sometimes much against from iron or other heroes are really good deck. It's pretty good though. Oh, talking about the Victor deck? Dude, has Ethan been teaching you? Did you finally get a hold of him to teach? I mean, don't get me wrong. As a Guardian into Ninja, if you tie, you're definitely losing. But losing is different. All right. Out of we're gonna do a big hydrate for Slip because I feel bad that he did it like 3 times. I'm not filling up my water like 6 times, but we'll do it. We'll do one. I'm gonna go fill up my water.
Do one with alcohol.
No, I have to work tomorrow. You crackhead. Everybody gets to listen to me fill this up with water.
We'll just let Jonathan know.
Just
Not
let
to
John.
expect much from you tomorrow.
He doesn't expect much from Zach ever.
I'm kidding. He thinks you're a lovely coworker. I see your dad less now that I work with him. He never comes to the office.
Also, he just doesn't get the fab
And when he's at the office, like I'm never at the office. So big hydrate for Slib.
I think the D-Reacts were bad.
Time slows when I start doing this, trust me. That was for you, Slip. Taylor didn't play him into me. And it was one of the best games like that I've seen played for sure.
Because I want the game to last longer, not shorter. Or sorry, shorter, not longer. So making the game go faster by not having the D-Reacts and not.
D-Reacts are best in the first.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like in the first 4 turns of the game is when you want to see your D-Reacts, and if you don't, D-Reacts late game are just delaying the game.
Yep.
They're not really putting you ahead necessarily, in my opinion.
I'll see y'all later.
You leaving?
Yeah.
See you, buddy. All right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to call it a night on the stream, man. It's 10:45. I did not realize how late it was. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours. Really hope you guys are enjoying the in-person gameplay. Really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday. It looks like we're playing Prism. All the subscribers and the Twitch or on the YouTube members, everybody voted. Looks like we're playing Prism on Thursday. So hopefully I can fumble my way through that. What?
You know how to pitch stack the lock.
The Arclight loop?
Yeah.
No. I know that it's done with the Angel. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.